There we go. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Absolutely the best intro ever. I totally agree with you. Darth Sean, how are you? Have you washed the fuck away yet? Huh?
No, but I almost got blown away.
What, really? Dude, listen, I literally just right off the bat, let me just quickly jump into that. I now have a new fear. I have a new fear of just casually walking on a windy day, and one of those, like, those the vibe. What's it called? The vibe. What's the stuff that they use for some of the houses? It's not tiles, like the sink plot. What's that in English? Sink plot. What is sink plot in English? Like a. But the stuff that the roof sheets, the metal, the massive roof sheet, the cheap massive roof sheets. I have a fear. Corrugated iron. There we go. Thank you. Thank God. I have a fear of just walking down the road and corrugated iron hitting me like I don't know, and just slicing me in half, like one of those horror movies, where you just get and then your face slides off. Remember Ghost Ship? Like that, like on Ghost Ship. That is a new fear that I have. Because I was seeing shit go down this delay, just fucking roof come off. And then imagine just walking and you're like, minding on business, windy day. And then I was like, oh shit, Mork died, fucking corrugated iron sheet cut him in half. He was at Checkers.
If only. But yeah, we at our work, when we got to work today, there was like, that, what's it called? I can't get the bloody name now for it, man. Shit.
Describe it,
it's on the side of the roof. I'm sure someone in the chat will get it. It's almost like
guttering.
No. Kind of like it seals off the side of the roof. What is it called?
Like a Cornish,
it's on the outside.
Wait, let me try. Let me try.
Facial boards. It's in a sense like facial boards.
Yeah.
All right. So, side cladding. Yeah, that could also work. We had the neighbors' side cladding and facial boards came off, and was in our property, but it had like beams attached to it. Meaning that it blew off, it ripped off, blew over the house, and landed on our side.
Yeah, no. Like I don't want like that shit to happen. Let's see, did that work? You know what? If I just spelt it right. Sorry. Hold on. What am I doing here? Let me just.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna just greet everyone.
Please, thank you.
All right, Reese, I'm just gonna say names, right? I'm not gonna go hello. I'm just gonna say names. Let's hello to everyone. All right, Reese, Chantal, Gavin, CR, Dylan, Heidi, Pat, Melissa. I'm just gonna say Sandy, Major Tom, Kevin. 1044, Andreas. Shit. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm just scanning through here quick. Sharky.
How's it, Sharky?
Who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone? I'm sure I missed Knight of Justice. Craig. Who else? If I missed you, I'm sorry. Leonie, what's up?
I just want to tell the chat that I've activated the 8 ball, which you can ask it questions. So you just type in question mark 8 ball and then you ask your question and it'll give you an answer. Apparently that wasn't the answer I was looking for, but
hello there.
At Night of Justice 9975 has become a member.
Robbie,
thank you, Night of Justice.
Gavin, Streamlabs. How's it, Streamlabs?
Reese, did you say like a Reese?
How's it, the Mork Rock Show?
Bro, the storms are insane. The storms are It's hectic. I mean, I actually want to share some of them. It's Mork a dork, bro. This is misuse of the command. CR.
I love that. That is. It's
You guys
Whistler.
can't
It's not CR.
Oh,
It's Whistler and CR.
Mother. Always two there are, no more the less. Got you. Now, guys, don't. Fuck it. Go to town. Do it. That's funny. What is it doing? Why is it adding a weird? I don't know. I have to figure out what's wrong with it. This is the thing with new technology. Anyway, how are you? How was your weekend, Sean?
It was fine. I do have a bone to pick with you now.
Go pick it.
I figure we're going to just have it out so that everyone can see our issues that we have with each other. All right. You know, because we've taken the piss out of this quite a few times, that I don't check Discord.
Yeah.
All right.
But you saw Discord.
Yeah, because someone sent it to me.
Oh, that's cool.
You say that. So you can't post that the show starts at 7, 6:45.
I only found out I only updated it like an hour ago before that. But
I was just chilling. I was randomly just doing.
But we were going to do the Ronaldo show at 7 anyway, so I thought
Yeah, because I was following that chat and it's only happening at 8:15, and I was like, okay, cool, all right, that's fine. And there was no update about our shows. That's not happening.
I know. Listen, this is. I know this is my fault. I apologize. I thought that maybe logic would dictate, and you'd go, oh, well, obviously. But I know. I should not have made that assumption that you had a higher IQ than I imagined. I apologize.
You like to flip this and make yourself like this, okay, no, let's have a poll. Right? Everyone knows Sean doesn't check Discord. Everyone knows this. Who is in the wrong here?
But all you have to do is do this, right?
Or is Sean in the wrong?
Yes. No, I take responsibility. I'm in the wrong. Again, like I said, I can be wrong and I can still go like the reason I was wrong was I thought logic would dictate, like, you'd go.
But I got shot.
Okay, Sean, but did you die? Great Mork's IQ.
Sorry,
guys. Glad that the answer is. So what I did was, I just wanted to tell you guys, I made all the answers Yoda answers.
Whistler, I am highly disappointed in that statement. I am highly disappointed.
I know, right? It's just logical.
What's happening? Is he you're off? Is he stroking, the shaft and cradling the balls for you? That's what happening.
Now you're just kidding. What's wrong with Discord?
What the hell's going on? Well, I thought you had my back. Yes, you're.
Oh no.
Whistler.
So Night of Justice, there's nothing wrong with Discord. And I was going to say this. All Darth Shaw needs to do is just activate his notification. Because you can just...
No.
You can.
You can't post at 1:45 because I was busy doing something else.
But I assume that we do Ronaldo show at 7, then ours at 8. And if Ronaldo's going to do 8, logic would make that dictation.
No. You can't swap the two.
Again. Therefore, I'm sorry. I made an assumption on logic. My bad. It's on me. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the chat agrees with me. I feel like they're picking Mork's side, which I'm
just going. Maybe you underestimated the chat, just like you did the logic. You know what I mean? Just like I did with logic. So,
God, I hate you so much. Like, there's no words that can describe the hatred I have to. Actually, I'm going to update this for a second. Just anyone that agreed with Mork
gets an extra one.
Whistler, I'm sorry, but I thought you had my back. Therefore, wait, CR, you get a green mark. Actually, CR, you get 3 green marks for having my back. Whistler, you get 2.
Wait. There's a special one for that. For this, just what did you say to CR? She gets what?
She gets.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
Actually, CR, Gary.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
You can keep that tongue right there.
And we've gone to OF very, very quickly. Put him on, yes. How's everybody in the chat? How's it, AJM?
Who's agreeing with Mork? Just like drop your comment there, just so that I can like have a.
So wait, yeah, AJM gets a green mark. That's AJM. I thought you'd be on my side. Like, come on, that's logic. Okay, fuck it. If I had it board, I'd put.
You've made the board, and you've made the good side of the board. So you've made the good side of the board.
Hold on. Okay, fine. You want to play? I can pull out the big guns as well. You want to see my big gun? I'll show you my big gun in a second. Hold on a second. I did that wrong. Here's my. I'm going to pull out my big gun.
I'm disappointed in you. You want to be on my
gun.
unsubscribe list. Not happy about this, guys. It's not looking good. Gavin says he agrees with Darth Mork. Who's
there?
Darth
We go.
Mork? Is it both of us?
That's me. I've now you've conceded
Since
your
when
title.
you a Darth? No, you're not.
I am now. Apparently, Chad has made me one. They have dubbed me.
You're an acolyte at best.
CR. How many green marks do I have? Always there are two, no more than a list. Fuck me. How's it, Leslie? Who do I miss? Is Reese? Reese is me and my 3 red marks. Please, Sean. Me, I need 3 red marks. Just that's how she is willing to take a red mark. Not 1, not 2, but 3 for Team Mork. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Also, I'm disappointed in Whistler. Whistler used to have my back. What happened? Did you pay him off?
I didn't pay him shit.
I don't know.
Whistler,
I feel like you've done something to...
Team Mork for life, baby. For life!
Please.
Oh, shit, right on. There you go. Wait. I wanted to. So I'm just see if I can find some more of these. But good lord, have you seen the weather? Let's make it Weather Channel tonight. I wish I could, if I had the ability. Maybe soon we'll have like a weather segment, but it'll be just us. It'll be me, but it'll be like the Spanish chick with huge gazungas, and she'll explain the weather to you. But look at this cock. Oh, okay, now let's not play the music. I think apparently this was in. I think this was in Swellingshire. No, Stellenbosch.
That seems like it got looted.
Yeah. I don't know if that's wind or looters, but I mean, bro, it blew off the side of a building. Apparently, like I heard today, dude, it's quite hectic. Like one person was actually with the tree fell on them. They died. There was literally like they died from the vibe. Let me see if I can find some more. Reese, don't you have some that you can send me? I know Reese has got some. She's a quick trigger on the TikTok.
Oh, sure.
So you want to see my big gun? You want to see my big gun, Dotron? What? There we go. That's how it works.
Hello.
So you're with me on this one, Whistler.
Yeah, I assumed that you were going to stream.
Logic dictates. There we go.
I kind of thought it's like because you're losing out on the stream.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Yeah, it makes sense actually. They're moving your stream earlier, and then we head over into Ronaldo's.
Yeah, let's put Whistler
But
next to me.
obviously,
He's
Sean
right.
is-
Tarded, you know. Here's the second point.
I mean,
so,
I'm always Team Sean, Team Darth.
I know, except when
But
there's
buddy,
logical
this
reason.
evening,
Yeah, bro, you stepped in it.
Nope. Mm-mm. You can add some marks to me on my name there. I really don't care. Actually, no, it's
Yo,
a
I've
race.
never seen.
Yeah,
I've
now
never
it's a
seen.
race. Now I want the most. Now I want to make sure is that if anybody on your list goes, checks out, better be me first.
Fucking,
I want to be the first. I'm just saying.
wait on.
See how he stares at us, like thinking like things in his mind, like he mumbles things. It's okay. Do you like glitter, Dolph?
glitter. I don't know if he's a glitter person. Jy like kwaad.
Wait to find out.
Jy like 'n kwater. So I say fucking kwater.
Yeah.
How's the weather on
Yeah.
how's the
Yes,
weather on your side?
Cold, dude.
Right?
It is cold. I left early this morning for work and it was like 7-8 degrees outside. That's not even the coldest. One of the guys on my team got a 2 this morning on the way to work.
2?
Like before 6. Yeah. No, it's unnecessary, dude. The Mother Nature is really.
Oh, here we go. Check this. I've got another one for the. Here's
Yeah.
one from this. I don't know where this looks like Cape Town as well. But dude, George is an absolute shit show, right?
And nice now and Blitz. That whole area.
I saw-
There's,
Let's go from here. Why is it being weird? Go away. Sorry, I'm just having an issue here with this thing. This is being really retarded. There we go. Sorry, got it right. Check this one out. Here's the audio. Here's the. Okay. Holy shit balls! Look at that. Same one again. Bro, that. I mean, I would not risk doing that. That's you're looking for cuck, right? Just driving through a fat puddle. Yo. See, this is. I think Mother Nature is just fucked off with South Africa. You know, this is all because of the stealing the ANC has done. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. Those poor ostriches. What? What ostriches? I'm confused, CR. No, I mean, I heard like something like 198 schools were closed today, which is like, you know, I mean, I went to work and it wasn't that hectic. It was, I mean, it was. I like the part that there was no one on the road, which was awesome. But yeah, it's. I mean, I reckon it's like for kids, it's like, dude, it's not worth it. Like I wore a jacket, it meant nothing. I had rain coming in under the jacket. It was that rain that's just like from every angle, like it was insane. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
No,
Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah. For a while, I couldn't speak,
Oh,
but now I can. You know what subject I think they need to give at school?
which one? Weather? Science?
corruption.
Time management?
The corruption.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, but I think they do. It's just politics. Check this
No,
out.
just
Check
pure
out
corruption.
Stellenbosch, bro. Oh wait, sorry, wrong one. Why doesn't it open in the same thing? But
See, the president's talking tonight.
I saw, yeah. I thought we're like at 8 o'clock. We can just tune in to see what he's talking about. I mean, I think it's either one or two things because Reese let me know, and I'm thinking it's either one or two things. It's like, it's either he's going to acknowledge that there's this thing and he's going to start a committee to go look into the Pala Pala thing. I don't think there's a chance he's going to step down. I don't believe that for 1 second. If I'm happy to be wrong, I'm happy to be call me wrong and not knowing what I'm talking about, but I don't know if he's going to be like, if he'll step down. Check out Stellenbosch. Bro, it's hail. I mean, yesterday we got hail 3 times. How do you still have umbrellas out? Crazy. What are your thoughts, Whistler?
On Ramaphosa?
Cyril. Yeah.
Well, the problem is, isn't Paul Masachile in trouble as well a little bit?
Dude, who is not in trouble? That's the question. Who the fuck in in any of this who's somehow not implicated in some kind of a situation? Like who?
See, so there's a lot of drama happening, which means if our deputy president is also implicated in something, although whatever, right? I think we
In the
have a
Palapala
problem.
thing,
We'll
or
need to.
yeah,
No, in general, he was in trouble now for something, or he's in something to do with something somewhere.
dude,
I don't know, we need to
can't,
grok it.
I can't even keep up with the shit anymore. I can't be
Yeah,
here.
but I mean, like, I don't know.
Reese says everyone X thinks he's going to go. I mean, that's the default position. Either like this is the thing. If he is guilty, he's going to go like this. It's just better if there's, because I mean, again, at the end of the day, it comes down to the problem is the money. First off, there's a difference between them going. There's $4 million, $2 million, $580,000. Like, which one is it, bro? How did you get it? If he's guilty, you have money that you kept off the books. Somehow you've got given cash. The person that gave you the cash, how did they get it? How was that? Like, how did they smuggle in that large sum of money? And they didn't tell for it. You received that money and then also didn't tell the government. And somehow both the Reserve Bank somehow had your back going, oh, no, it's a technicality because he didn't receive the cows. Or I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's like, I don't know.
But didn't they trade? They traded like a lot of wild, like game and whatever, isn't it?
Yeah, he said the money was because he was given the money because he sold some guy buffalo. But apparently somewhere in I remember in the thing it said that he didn't actually receive the guy that he paid him money didn't actually receive the buffalo, and on that reason the Reserve Bank didn't classify it as a thing. Is because the sale hadn't actually gone through. But it's like, bro, he still has shit tons of money that he can't allocate for. He can't go like how he got it. Did he not check? I mean, like, you can't receive 4 million in cash from anybody. If you created a software program, you could not receive that in cash money and go, well, that's just how us hackers do things. Like, SARS will go, oh, like, it's not like SARS is going to go, so why do you have the money? And Whistler goes, oh, well, hackers, we just do that. And SARS go, oh, don't worry about it. It's cool.
Backfired. That thing there backfired. Even like if you draw like a lot of cash at the ATM now, like SARS gets flagged. So I mean,
right? No,
like,
not if you're the president.
Like cash. They don't like when you're dealing in
No,
cash.
of course not. But not when you're the president. When the president apparently, justice is blind. It's a retarded child. That's what happens when you're a politician in this country. Justice becomes a retarded child, so does SARS.
I think there's also possibly a cabinet reshuffle that's going to be linked to this, because if like all these positions are chosen by the president, if he's no longer the president, who's covering for who? So then you have a cabinet reshuffle, and what's the chances of the ANC making friends with MK?
I don't know if there is. I don't know if there is, like...
So, yeah, I don't know, dude. This is...
I mean, it's a shit show.
We're going to need to just sit and watch how this unfolds. I don't know.
It looks like... I think... Ronaldo says he's going to stream the thing. He's asked if we want to move this to next week. Yes, what a dickbag, eh?
I also messaged him because...
What a dickbag.
I mean, I don't mind the nameless stream, and I messaged him because like political streams like that's not my vibe, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm already the extra. Like, there's 2.5 men, which is you and Ronaldo, and then the half is Darth, and then I'm the extra.
Oh, okay. So he's a midget. Darth Sean, isn't he? I'm just saying.
Half. Why can't I just
That's what I was going to go. Why did he have to?
See,
why did
I looked at... are you a glass half full, glass half empty type of person? Because, I mean, you could be half and more.
I'm just pure empty.
But now you're like,
I'm
see,
just
there we
empty.
go. Little totless there. Just yanking your chain, Darth.
Just pulling your chain.
Yanking your chain in a sexy way. There's only one way to yank a chain. It's in a sexy way.
Well, what I can do is I can just update this stream and then just update the image and then just call it the I mean, do you think what I mean? Either Do you think he's going to step? I mean, I don't know if he'll step down.
Dude.
I mean, are you allowed to comment on it?
No. My thinking is, though, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a step back.
Yeah.
What these guys do surely is a reflection on the party's way of thinking ahead a little bit. Not that I think they really think ahead strategically, yet politics is a macro game. It's not a micro game, right? Politics is not a game we play like now 1 or 2 moves ahead. Politics is like a 5 years, 10 years moves ahead thing. That's how I'm seeing it, right? But my frame of reference is things like House of Cards,
especially
all
when
those things.
And I just want to add on to that, especially in South Africa when it comes to the party, because that's what members of the ANC are all about. They're about the longevity.
That's what I'm having.
Ooh, what's
the
that?
Volksfontein brandy.
Hello, Tanny.
My day started like this. That we're starting with a brandy on a Monday, dude.
Yes, you sound like you have a rough day, bruv.
Yeah. Well, we need to hold on. We installed handrails for the rest of the week, dude, so that we can hold on to this one. But the thing is, though, right? If you think about it, like, think about all the drama for the DA, right? John and credit card abuse and blah blah blah, and the non-performance, because that's really what I think it is when it comes to like dealing with the whole foot to mouth thing.
Yeah.
Surely they need to see like it's not good for them strategically in terms of like, you know, the expected voting and whatever. So is it really like him stepping down as the president for the DA? Like the way how they make it out versus how it really happens, isn't that just really like a nice exit for him? Doesn't look so bad, won't look bad on his CV, whatever though, right? Because you step down, giving another one opportunity, blah, blah, blah. Now, from an ANC perspective, there's always been like multiple camps or factions or whatever within the ANC of who likes who supports who, whatever, right? For me, when something's like this is happening, think about it. Like if you're in a bunch of friends and you cause cuck somewhere, right? Like a real serious cuck.
Yeah.
How do you make sure that one person doesn't go and split? Because who's most likely to split? The one that's got the least to lose.
Of course, yeah.
Right? But if you caused some cuck somewhere that I know about, and I caused some cuck that Dolph knows about, and Dolph caused some cuck that you know about, then we have some negotiating currency though, right? So like, yeah, okay, cool, Dolph. You want to go and split Mork on something, then I'm going to tell on you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They're all rooting for each other. But now multiply that by years and years and years of corruption.
Faction inside that. Yeah, no, exactly.
So for me, it's kind of like, okay, you need to try and figure out how all of those things are wired up, because at some point you're going to be like checkmate, but like, where do you move?
No, that's
without
dude,
implicating somebody. And then when you start implicating somebody, dude, cookies are going to start to crumble. I don't know. That's how I'm looking at it, but because I'm not a political person, I'm just kind of like thinking about it like, at some point, like, you know, if this was a friendship circle, you could only cover so much, right? Then at some point, somebody's going to leak something.
I agree with you. So you're reckoning there's a chance this could be him going, listen, he's going to step down type of thing, or like, oh, listen, he's going to let the investigation lead where it is. But I mean, this is, it feels kind of out of character for someone like Cyril.
Can't mark his own homework, right? He can't.
No, he can't
investigate himself and find himself not.
But I mean, but from a sort of a public point of view, that it points to the ANC, to the president as being weak. Going, because if he has to step down or decide, that goes like, oh, okay, then he's done something wrong. That's a black mark on Darth Shawn's board, a red mark against the ANC, technically, right?
Yep. So here's the thing, right? Didn't Julius Malema nudge this little thing forward?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because this basically they appealed to the Constitutional Court to do this, to go and like they have to have a revote on this, and I think from Yeah, Julius put the EFF pushed it, right? You know, the EFF pushed to have the thing because again, I think it was wrong what they did. The ANC held the majority in Parliament, and they voted to go. Don't worry about this. We don't care. And I was like, now if it goes up to a vote now, I doubt that's going to happen because the problem is they don't hold majority anymore.
Correct.
So
now
you can get impeached easily.
Okay, and all of this unfolded after Julius had his day in court.
Yeah.
Okay. So, isn't this Julius's possible? Like, isn't this possibly? I'm not saying it is. Like, what's the chance of this being like Julius's way of saying is, I'm going down, you're going down for something, because he can literally smell the fucking jail cell.
That's also very true.
He's not in a good position. He can kick that ball down the road only so long. Then at some point, justice is going to have to prevail or
totally agree with
him
you.
or whatever. I mean, look at it. A couple of years ago, he was, pay back the money to Zuma, and then 2 years later, he's drinking coffee or tea with him in Gandla, right? So I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. Those are like harsh things, dude. I don't go and like hang you out to dry or chant to hang you out to dry, and then 2 years later we just kiss and make up and we break bread together and whatever, dude. I don't know. I hold grudges, especially when it's like that bad, right? So
yeah, of course.
I don't know. So for me, this is like there is at some point somebody can't cover for somebody anymore. Like somebody's going to be, like I said, checkmate.
And the thing is, I think if he mentions that he's going to step down, then which I doubt. I'm happy to be wrong. And that's what I want. I'd love to be wrong at. I just think it would be from a sort of outward, even from internally, the ANC, that top brass, they'll go like, listen, he'll have to have that conversation with him. The thing I think what's going to happen, and this is based on history, is going to be if it has anything to do with Palapala, it's going to be he's just going to come out, waste all our fucking time like he's always done, and go, well, he's going to let justice take its course, and a full inquiry should be launched into this, blah, 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 the same schlep as usual. I'm reckoning it's just going to be that. This is going to be one of those things where we've wasted our time to go look and then he's going to tell us the same shit that we're going, oh, this could have been a WhatsApp message. That's how I reckon it's
there's a long time left until 2029, right? So
yeah.
This
Wait,
is
that
where
the
I
next?
guess his legal counsel, isn't it 2029? It's 2029.
Holy shit, that's too long.
This is
honestly.
where his legal counsel would tell him is like, listen, you're getting a hiding, right? Your hiding's coming. So if you play it this way, like step down, whatever, then maybe they can't impeach him. Because if he gets impeached, right? I don't know. I think Ronaldo explained it or tried to explain it the other day. But my understanding of being impeached is it means you kind of like lose everything. He loses his retirement, all kinds of things, whatever. But from what I understand, the government, the government pension fund is all depleted. They use that money for something or whatever. But I mean, you lose his retirement, he loses a lot of stuff though, right? So I mean, if he steps down, then can he? Does his impeachment look different?
Maybe that's true. Maybe he gets to keep that. That's actually that's a great. If he steps down, the SUI. If he's what AJM says, if he steps down, the SUI. Oh wait a minute. Probably he's going to finish the comment now. I think maybe if that could definitely be an angle, dude. That could definitely be an angle. He's stepping down in order to keep that, so that he doesn't lose pension or salary or any shit like that.
I think the reason why they made him president is so that he can't be impeached. Isn't that why they made Zuma president all that time ago? Because he was at the thing with Shabir Sheikh and whatever. So him being president means that they couldn't impeach him.
No. You can't be impeached if you're president. The thing is just if you mean like why they wanted to impeach Zuma,
pursue the whole thing, yeah.
And they removed him as president, they replaced him, and so now he can't be impeached because it's off the books now. Maybe that's true. Maybe the top brass went, listen, if he steps down, he will be criminally charged. He will charge criminally. So fuck, I'm stoned and I can't type. Yeah, impeachment is about change of some form of hearing. It's not just a simple step down. Yeah, but what he can do is what the argument we're making is if Zuma steps down, if Cyril steps down, they can no longer pursue impeachment because you can only impeach a sitting president. You can't impeach a president who was a president. You know what I mean? But the NC still gets to. The NC still get. It's not like. But the thing is, it's not like anybody else gets to be the president from a different party. It'll just be another person from the NC. In the case of an impeachment, it would be the deputy president.
It'll be Paul Mashatile, right? Because he's the deputy president. But there's something about Paul Mashatile. Isn't he involved in the what's this other drama with the police thing or something?
Oh, the Madlanga Commission.
There's something there. So if he's also part of that, the problem, like what would happen is if like I don't know what the constitution or whatever says, what would happen is if both your presidents are kind of like, let's say
I know what you mean.
Something had to happen to them. I don't want to speak ill. Like something had to happen to them and they're both incapacitated to the point that they can no longer do their duties as being a president or being a deputy president and stepping up as a president, right? What happens then? Like that for me would be the same thing as what happens if they both in some other type of trouble though, right? Like I'm sure that's how that thing would play out. That's like an unlikely scenario that they probably catered for somewhere.
Yes.
Or
I mean,
we'll have like a crooked government until November, and then the November elections.
I think the question you got to ask yourself is what they're going to be doing. Let's say there's impeachment. Like, remember, the end of the day, corruption, they'll burn it down before they give up power. They will steal as much as they can.
That's what communists do.
Yeah, exactly the point. And I
guess burn it to the fucking ground.
Yeah, you know. So I think that's a concern to have. Why should I give? If I'm going to lose out, why should I give up power? I'll burn it down before.
Correct.
Correct.
Have it. You're willing to sink the ship if you can't be captain.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the thing, but we also like, and this is what you said at the beginning, Whistler. You've got to remember that also, even though he's the president of the ANC, he's not the person that decides this, right? There's the head honchos of the ANC. It's almost like the same thing that Ronaldo was telling us about the DA. It's like you have the person that's the head of the DA, but there's the people of the board of directors, because it's a company at the end of the day, right? That run the ANC. These are the people that decide who gets to be president. They pick the Zuma, they pick the Cyril. These guys could be sitting there going, listen, nah, you know what? Like, we don't need this kind of bad press. We're going to get him to step down. We're going to replace him with somebody else. I don't know how those inner workings work, what they're legally allowed to do. I was going to read this from Mbeki and Zuma simply stepped down, no further drama. Impeachment was open to opposition laying charges. So Cyril can bring another committee into life to investigate it. But that's what I'm assuming he's going to do. He's going to go, yes, there's a committee and it will take its course, or alternatively, he can go, he's going to step down, which I doubt. They've never been ones to take a bullet on something. But if it involves his livelihood, like you said, if there's a chance, if like Ronaldo said, there's a chance of him being able to lose his pension, because like they get a nice fat salary. Remember that 800 million we were talking about that we pay every year to random people? Those go to the people, like he still gets full security, he gets full payment, blah, 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 blah. If there's a chance of him losing that, you can bet your bollocks to a barn dance he's stepping down. But I don't know if he'll do it now. This is early days.
But then
sorry,
sorry.
No, what did you want to talk about the comment there? Or what?
Oh, no. Drop the comment first.
No. I think I've read it already. It's fine. Go for it, Whistler. Sorry, I thought you were going to talk about the comments.
Paul Mashatile was drawn into the Madlanga Commission inquiry, and he currently continues to face scrutiny from Parliament regarding those corruption allegations, right?
There we go.
There is a lot of pressure from Parliament on him as well. So the problem is there's so many people acting. At some point, you need to start appointing people. Somebody acting, dude, I don't know. When you act, you can hide behind mistakes you make or whatever. And I don't know how it really works from an acting perspective. Like, is there any like second pair of eyes on what some of these guys are doing? So why not fill those positions though, right? Because I mean, it's not like they have to advertise. They just decide. They have seats. They can decide who they add into it, whatever, right? So the problem is, depending on what happens with like Mashatile, right?
Yeah.
What if he needs to be put onto paid leave or whatever while something, right? Then he can't fulfill that role.
That's
Zuma, Ramaphosa is now in trouble and whatever is playing out there. So all I'm saying is like, we voted. I didn't vote for Ramaphosa, but I mean,
no, neither did I.
When people voted, you vote for a party and the president they put forward, right? You didn't vote for. Nobody voted.
We voted for the party.
Mashatile, right?
No, they didn't.
So Mashatile was chosen. Which means if they need to, again, for me, I'm looking at it like a strategic thing, right? Let's stick to the point of, like I said, chessmate, right? So a game of chess. If you're in the middle of a chess game and you kind of like know you're not going to make it, but you have the opportunity to rearrange the board a little bit and then continue, wouldn't the reshuffle make sense?
That's exactly what could be happening here. It could be like internally they could go, listen, maybe we need to nip this in the bud right now. We need to like, let's cut off, because they know that imagine they do a Zonda commission or a Pala thing, like a Zonda commission or a Mtlanga commission of the president. All of this stuff goes in it has to be in court. Again, at the same time, I don't think he can face court time like in America. If you're a sitting president, you can't be. That's the protection you have. You can't be enthralled into a. Your lawyers are there, but this thing can, like, for the next 5 years, this could rip him apart. This could like completely like undermine his authority, his reputation, the reputation to the ANC. So the guys at the ANC could probably be sitting there going, "Ooh, let's like calculate this one. This is a screw up. Let's get him out of the way." Cyril Ramaphosa maybe went to them and said at the same time, "Yeah, maybe it's better that I step down if my pension and all this stuff is attached to the impeachment. If I get impeached, I'll lose that."
I don't know quite how that works. I think if you're impeached, you kind of like lose everything. It's kind of like a big FU. But now,
there we go. So,
reshuffling, right? A reshuffle. Why would a reshuffle possibly help them? Is they know who's covering for who and who screwed up where and whatever, right? So it reflects bad. I don't know so much if all the ANC supporters sees it like that, but definitely from a world view and world politics and whatever, it looks bad when you can see a government not being able to run properly and you have people acting and people under inquiries or whatever, right? So let's shuffle the government, because obviously you don't put people in MP roles that's studied that and that's done that, right? You just choose people to do something, right?
Yeah,
you get it,
they don't have.
You get it, and you get it, right?
100%.
So
Oprah.
let's give some people a turn that's got less heat on them. Like,
No, that's true. That would make sense. But also from his point of view, and I agree with you. If there's any even the slightest issue of him losing any of his benefits. Because I mean, dude, it's not just the salary that the president keeps after they finish their term. They get private security, they get the salary, they get fucking the pension fund, they get blah 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 blah, blah list on list on list. He gets security for the rest of his life. Who's a Thabo Mbeki still has private security, like full on 24-hour private security because he was a president. That's how it works. Same with Zuma.
Which I understand though, right? I mean,
yes, I understand it. Yeah.
I'm not saying that they deserve or don't deserve it or whatever.
They don't fucking deserve it.
I understand why they do that though, because of the influence they still carry. And sorry, these guys aren't hard fucking war trained people. You waterboard them, they start singing.
Yeah.
Right? So I mean, that's probably why. I mean, dude, you waterboard me, I'll start singing. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear. Right? I'm not.
No, exactly. Dude, I said it the other day.
I don't have a death wish, and two,
you don't have to waterboard
trained
me
like that to survive things like that, right? So I'm just using that as an example. So
Of
I understand
course.
them having security and whatever, but they also have influence, right?
Yeah, they have influence, massive influence.
I don't know. It's certainly interesting. For me, and I've said it for a long time, these guys are covering for themselves, and they've covered for the last 32
Bro.
years, if not longer. At some
100%.
point, it's like that saying, like my mom always says, for every lie you say, you have to tell like 5 more lies to make up for that lie, and then those 5 lies needs 5 more lies, and there's 25 lies. You know what I mean? At some point, it's like this, right? Every try you cover up, it's a lie that you need to lie for, and whatever, and then somebody starts scratching, and then we have commissions of inquiries and blah blah blah. It's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. It's a major.
Our government needs to deal with.
That's true.
It's very embarrassing.
Also, guys, listen. Sorry, no, go on.
No, I'd rather be upset with the president for some other reason than stuff like this.
So here we go. Chantal says, if Cyril resigns, the process is Ramaphosa. Yeah, so Cyril resigns. The process is Ramaphosa resigns, Mashatile becomes acting president automatically. Parliament votes to elect an actual president within 30 days. So would Parliament
be Mashatile, though, right? Yeah, it will most likely be Mashatile because he is the deputy president, so he is the successor.
Well, but
the problem is he's
Parliament. Yeah, but Parliament gets to vote for it, right? So can anybody come forward then? Because then it's not just the ANC. It has to be someone from ANC.
The ANC's got the majority, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it'll probably be Mashatile.
The ANC's got the most votes, right?
Yeah,
Mashatile, and then probably who else was standing now for the next? Was it Fikile and Balula?
Oh Lord! It almost feels like it's worse, right? It feels like it's worse than fucking that. I don't know, man. Okay, well, listen.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. But
that's what I'm saying. We know this devil. We know this devil. The president. We know that he is business orientated to a degree, right? This guy's all about making money.
Reese was telling me how his portfolio exploded, from I don't know how much money he had to 600 and something million.
Yeah.
Billion or whatever now.
He's got 39 properties. 39 properties this guy's out. I just want to mention that what I did was I just updated the profile pic and then when 8 o'clock I'm just going to stream this. You're welcome to stay if you want, Whistler. It's up to you. I thought we'll just stream it, then we can comment live on what's happening and then have a chat about it afterwards. Up to you. Depending on how long it would be.
I need to unpack my cupboard, so I'm gonna watch you from stream.
No, it's fine, dude. You can, if you don't have to. You can hoy when the thing starts. But Chantal says apparently Parliament can elect anyone from the National Assembly of the 400 MPs. Hectic. Wait, hold on.
They can elect.
I think so. So so obviously they have to probably do there's a bunch of people who are going to step forward as nominations. Do you think Peter Groenewald? There we go.
Won't. I mean, yeah, dude. I would love to, but it won't happen. There would.
You'd need the ANC. Well, you could get away with it because remember they only have 40%. If 60%, but this is the thing with I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean. You know when they could be the pirate king. But the problem is every time they vote for a pirate king, every single one of them votes for themselves. So that's the problem.
Well, there's that. But what about them expanding the GNU to the MK?
Fuck, who from the MK?
Giving MK a minister position, ministerial, whatever position, minister position, for their vote on something.
I mean, listen.
He's got positions vacant, right?
Yeah. I mean, here's Scary says either Paul Mashatile, Fikile Mbalula, Ronald Lamola, or Parks Tau. I mean, I don't know if I want any of those people as the president. I mean, just running. I don't know. Fuck's sake. Interesting. I don't know. Do you guys? I mean, do we think that's where it's going here? Are we we're literally discussing that these are the possibilities.
It's all speculation. You don't know what they're going to cook up now.
Do you think?
Again, for me, it's embarrassing, dude. If I were to be in shit like that, I wouldn't be showing my face in public. It's embarrassing.
They don't care, Whistler. They do not care. They honestly don't care. This is what I said. I think I said this this morning, and like the whole vibe with, like, just keep in mind that the person, I said this morning, the person that's involved in this whole entire pala vibe, right? Where like we don't know how much money. It's 4 million, 2 million. The same person, there's this massive suspicion on money going missing. This is the same person that's in fucking government running the country. Just wrap your head around that for a second. That's his personal life. You know, there's the whole vibe of where there's smoke, there's fire. And I'm going like, okay, this is a shit show. You know what I mean? So it's starting in 2 minutes. Let's hope he'll be on time. I fucking doubt that. The guy that can't be on time. This is the country. Freedom Doritos. Hey, Freedom Doritos. If it happens, it's about to catch fire. I mean, listen, and just think about this one. This someone just pointed it out. Gavin said, Julius. Imagine that happening, right? Imagine if Parliament could vote for Julius. Does he get to get out of jail free card there? Or
again, I don't know.
That would be funny.
He's just kicking that ball down to 2029, right?
Yeah, he's going to have to face it regardless. Also, yeah. Like, I mean, it's going to be 2029 anyway. How long does it take we don't even know when the vibe is going to happen with him actually, you know, appealing or anything. We know nothing. Scary says Ramaphosa fights to stay ANC, closes ranks. Publicly investigations drag on for months, and the coalition politics decide his future more than the courts alone. I think you're summarizing. You're putting into like, you know, I'm terrible at reading that.
Yeah, but I mean,
but again, I get your sentiment, dude.
Again, these guys are covering for each other.
I agree with you.
And the guys that was in the corner got killed. If you think about the Malanga Commission, right?
Yeah.
So,
but I was saying, dude, I was saying this the other day. I was saying this. This is the one aspect that I do see. I do have a kind of like a you know, Star Wars: A New Hope. I have a new hope for the country, only in the sense of if you look at politics across this board, across the spectrum at the moment. There's the Madlanga Commission, there's people, and with this is not like the Zondo Commission. Like the Zondo Commission, it was like 2 years of nothing happening. One person. Have during the Malanga Commission, you've got like, okay, now this guy's been arrested, this guy's been like charged.
Ronaldo also said how much money they spent on that, like how much money they spent on the Zondo Commission, how much money they spent on the Madlanga Commission.
Zondo Commission, $1 billion rand.
Like,
yeah, Zondo Commission was $1 billion rand. But I mean, don't you think it's worth? Like, this is the thing. Don't you think it's maybe worth it? I mean, we've spent 126 million rand on this. The taxpayers spend 126 million on the Madlanga Commission at the moment, right? And we've got
worth
how many?
It,
1, 2, 3.
If people are getting arrested,
I
and
100%
walk
agree.
Straight to jail. Don't pass in court. Don't just straight. Chuki to my jail.
Straight to jail. Right to jail. Yeah, I agree with you.
It. Because unfortunately, there are double standards when it comes to stuff like this. Me and you and Darth and everybody else can.
No, we'll go to jail.
And
yeah,
we'll just go to jail, and we won't have any of these avenues to play. These guys can kick that ball so far down the road.
Yeah. They can appeal it. They can
afford the paper
they've got the
work clusterfuck they create.
Yeah.
So walk them straight to jail, then I'm happy to pay.
Yeah, stuff. But the reason they can kick it down the road is because they have the black hole of taxpayer funding it, the black hole of taxpayer money that's just going to fund the case after case after case after case. I mean, Zuma is how many charges are? I mean, I can't even keep up with it, right? And he can just fight it. He just keeps fighting it. Like he couldn't give a shit about it.
Here's the thing:
he'll die before he goes to jail.
You're busy killing the golden goose if it comes to continuously milking it from the taxpayers, right? Because people are leaving the country, businesses are failing, you're making it impossible for people to have a business because of BEE. Businesses are failing because it's just getting killed because of like what the petrol price is doing, what everything is doing, where there's no other forms of government relief. So I mean, keep on milking that cow because it's going to run out.
Look, even says Ramaphosa must resign today. I mean, if he does, again, I mean, the ANC as a political party have to contemplate that idea of that happening, right? And I mean, if there's a chance that anybody from Parliament could, I don't know, it is a tricky one. I mean, also Melissa says here, what will the rand do? That's the other thing, because now you've got investors going, oh, there's any kind of shakeup in governance is always a screw up. There's always a factor. There's like a, you know what I mean? Like that we've got escalating petrol prices. It's unrest. It's it's unsurety. It's a screw up.
Yep, that covered with how much money are we gonna waste now with this disaster, this environmental, whatever we're gonna call it, weather disaster.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying it's not a disaster. I've seen the videos.
No, it is.
It's certainly a disaster.
Bro, it's
the problem when we unlock disaster funds and stuff. The oversight and the governance that gets applied to things is out the fucking window.
It doesn't exist. Yeah, I agree with you. There's almost there's no government oversight with that. I mean, like I've seen the roads, and I go, and again, this is the issue. Government is always the problem. You're now going to have, okay, cool. Well, this road has washed away. Okay, well, it's going to cost 20 million to fix. That's fine. Don't worry. It's the government. We'll charge them 300 million. Taxpayer will pay. No one gives a shit.
But you give the contract to a startup business.
There we go.
Because you want to create jobs, so they've got nothing, so you have to pay them everything so that they can start the business. And then halfway down the line, after they've bought a Mercedes and a this and a that and whatever, they run out of money to buy actual stuff to fix the roads, and then we have to go out to contract again. Yeah. That's a rinse and repeat. So
144 says, I want him in a vote of no confidence. The fallout from the comrades will be brutal. I would love to see that happening, because even if the entire parliament had to vote, and 60%, which is not the ANC, votes against it, he's gone, which is great. So they could be thinking, okay, cool. The MK is against them, the EFF against them, the DA is against them, and I think every single smaller party are against the ANC. They are and I think even the ANC voters have had it with the ANC. They're like, and there's just, the problem is like, there's no way to get them out of government. And this probably won't get them out of there. But I mean, I don't know how, I don't know if this had to go to court, if the Pala thing goes to court, like how do you defend it?
Ronaldo explained that in his video the other day, didn't he? Like, we're breaking it down a little bit.
No, because it's like he can claim
right
he
now
didn't
it's
know.
a commission of inquiry, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mission.
But it also went to, what court did it go to now?
It went to Constitutional Court. Constitutional Court ruled that the Parliament voting on it is unconstitutional and not legal. Yeah. They can't just vote to not investigate the thing when there was reasonable articulate. Yeah. There was evidence, prima facie evidence, that there is something suspicious is going on. Wait, I've got here this. This is the best way to describe it.
It's Mickey Mouse, mate. Spurious, not genuine, and it's worth fuck all.
There we are. It's suspicious. It's dodgy. This whole thing is dodgy. The fact that some of it got stolen, we don't know. The fact that it wasn't, they didn't announce it. They didn't actually make a real case. So now Cyril can claim ignorance, right? He could get away with it. But this will tie the president up in a legal marketing PR battle for the next 4 years. Because again, look what happened. Cyril Ramaphosa, Julius Malema shot a gun. How long was he? That back and forth. The media just like the entire. I think everybody just turned in the EFF.
Like 8 years, 7 years.
8 years exactly, right? They're going to expedite this because. I mean, I think so.
But again,
nothing.
Why did Julius prompt this? Because he's on his way to jail, right? So it's like,
yeah. Well, I'll put it down.
Other situations, because Ramaphosa owes him one somewhere, and obviously he can't.
Most definitely.
He can't play his hand or something. Somebody owes him something somewhere, and now he's doing that.
Zuma must be in his element. Probably Grasshopper. George says, I just got a gifted membership on Ronaldo's stream. Well done, you. Good on you, George.
Is are they live yet?
I don't know. Let me see. I mean, they're not live. I'm still waiting for the stream to start.
The president
Nothing's
won't be
happening.
on time. That's a guarantee.
Bro, he's never on time. When has he ever been on time?
You know, I find not being on time, being late, I find that so disrespectful. My dad taught me that being on time is already late. Being 5 minutes early is on time.
Exactly. But this is the thing.
You're the president. Have respect.
Yeah. Your respect for the entire country, right? Because this is the thing, he does not give a shit. He doesn't care. It's just like, I could not give two shits about the public. I will be there when I'm there. And that sort of, that vibe, just like, bro, it's an arrogance. It's like a spit in the face of people. You're going like, at least put a notification in here, like on the presidency of the Republic of South Africa. At least have the mod type in here going, the president will be in 5 minutes. He does not care about you. This is the thing, like, bro, be on time. Also, I was also thinking, and like I said earlier, it could be one of the thing where he's just going to waste our fucking time like they always do and go, you know what, he's going to let the inquiry happen. I don't know. It's just every single time we have one of these president addresses the nations, or it's always a nothing burger every time. I'm hoping this time is different.
A nothing burger. A panda burger. But
yeah, here we go. Like, Grasshopper, you're 100% correct. Imagine if Trump was late for a national broadcast. This is the thing. This is why and people always go like, American government. I look up to that, right? The fact that, can you think of one time, give me one time where the president would answer questions from the media. I've never seen that happen in this country. Never.
Dude, he was late when they met Trump last year in May. He was late.
Yeah, he rocked up late, bro. The car arrived late. Like,
bro, we could have probably predicted that because, Mr. Late.
But I mean, like, dude, it's insane. It's like, but that's one thing I look at the American politics, right? And you have the press briefing, right? You'll have Trump stand up there, and for half an hour, the bro will just take questions. And it's off the cuff. It's not prepared. It's not fucking the only time Cyril ever takes questions. Any president in this country ever takes a question is when it's like in Parliament, where they send him the thing, and then 3 days later, and he addresses it, and he goes blah blah blah, and he gives a horseshit answer, and then he doesn't really address it. I mean, this is fucking kangaroo.
Trump's media team.
Bro,
he has access to the Twitter phone for a little bit, right? Or the other thing, the truth,
the truth social,
whatever, right? It's like when he makes a few posts, like the social media team is like, we have to undo this, right? I mean,
no, I can imagine because he's got the phone. Dude. No, because I also imagine it. I'm going like, but like I also imagine it being like he doesn't actually have the phone, so he just turns to his left and goes, okay. Bring up Truth Social, and then one of the aides comes and goes, okay, cool. What do you want to say, Mr. President? And he goes, okay, say this, and then he goes this, and then they go, are you sure? Just posted. And I'm like, are you sure, Mr. Fucking post it? Like it's one of those. It's like, fine.
COVID, right? When he was still president, he had this blonde lady, like an elderly lady, like blonde, not blonde, like that silvery.
I remember I remember her name.
And he was commenting, and then you see her face. It's like, we're gonna have to unfuck this.
Yeah, exactly. Like if
whatever. Like,
but imagine this is what I've said before. I'm going like that must be the most, like you have to be on the fucking ball to have that job. That like the press secretary.
Yeah.
Dude, you have to know everything that's going on with every single thing. And the chickie that's currently doing it, I can't remember what her name is. She
Caroline.
is absolutely...
the one standing in for Caroline. Because she's on maternity leave or something.
No, the one that... even the Caroline.
Yeah,
she
Caroline
is... she's, bro. She was great. There was... No, it's like, imagine...
I don't know how she does that, because that's like a 20-hour day. She probably has 4 hours to eat, shower, sleep, eat, go to work, right? She keeps on top of everything. Now, obviously, it's not just about her. I'm sure she has an office of people, how information flows, how she gets what she needs to, because dude, she's on fire with like media questions and all those things.
She rocks up there with like a file, bro. It's like this. It's like this. It's this file. She plops it down, and there's little red tags at the top. And then when they ask her a question, Then she goes, okay, that one. And she goes, da-da, and she goes, and then
take you to page 183 of the.
Yes.
the
And I said,
responses.
like, just going, oh my God, how do you know all this? But I was thinking, you know who I would, if I could pick anybody to do that job, there's one guy I would pick. I would pick a guy to be that dude. It would be fucking Andrew Wilson. I would pick Andrew Wilson, just on a logic vibe, going, oh, no, just like, oh, dude, it would be cock funny. Like,
Okay.
you, that would be the best presidency ever.
Who's that guy? Reese also likes him. I forgot this guy's. Oh man, it'll. Ricky Gervais.
Oh, dude, that would be. It would be funny. God, that would be funny, but that would go wrong. You know who you could also do if you wanted, like, or you could do like Jimmy Carr, but that will go downhill very, very fast. How is he still late? But it's 15:15. How are you?
I just want to point out something. You guys are bitching about the fact that he's late. He's stealing half of the taxpayers' money. Do you honestly think he's going to be on time? Like, that's where you get upset? Oh my God!
Yeah, it's like
steal my money, but fucking be on time, please.
$400 million gone, and it's like we're going like, that time. It's going like exactly these people do not give a shit. Oh wait! It's live.
Shit about that.
All right, Dolph. Let's talk games quickly.
Hold on. He's live, guys. Sorry.
On the judgment handed down by the Constitutional Court on Friday last week.
Oh, here we go,
In
puppy.
that judgment, the Constitutional Court found that certain aspects of the National Assembly rules that govern the process for the removal of the President from office are inconsistent with our Constitution. The judgment has given rise to much commentary, debate, and speculation. There's been much concern and uncertainty in the country over the last few days following the delivery of the Constitutional Court judgment. When I assumed office of President of the Republic of South Africa, I said that it was a responsibility that I would discharge with the greatest care. I said that it was a responsibility that I would undertake mindful of the needs, the aspirations, and the expectations.
That's not me.
I would serve the people of South Africa.
Sorry, I'll find another stream as backup.
I said that I would work with you, side by side, to build the South Africa that we all want and deserve. It is these undertakings that compel me tonight to address you. There have been calls from certain quarters calling on me to resign. At the same time, there have also been a number of calls for me not to resign. I therefore address you this evening to clearly state my position.
Oh God, he's not going to step
The
down.
matter before the Constitutional Court arose from the report of an independent panel that was appointed by the National Assembly in September of 2022 in terms of Section 89 of the Constitution of the Republic to conduct a preliminary inquiry into certain allegations that had been made against me. These allegations related to a theft that took place at my farm in February 2020. The independent panel concluded that the information that was presented to it disclosed prima facie that the President may have committed serious misconduct and a serious violation of the Constitution. The panel concluded that as the President may have acted in a way that was inconsistent with my office and may have exposed myself to a situation involving a conflict of official responsibility and my private affairs.
Oh, come on, stream.
On the 13th of December 2022,
Sorry, it's not
in
me.
accordance with its rules, the National Assembly voted not to refer the independent panel's reports to an impeachment committee that would consider the veracity, and where required, the seriousness of the charges contained in the motion. The Constitutional Court has now ruled on the basis of it found in the National Assembly rules that the vote the National Assembly exercised on this matter in 2022 should be set aside. The court has accordingly ordered that the report of the independent panel be referred to the Impeachment Committee of the National Assembly. In the judgment, the Constitutional Court declares that where the panel recommends that a Section 89 inquiry be proceeded with, it must be implemented through a referral to an impeachment committee unless and until the report is set aside on review. I accept and respect the Constitutional Court's ruling. I reiterate my firm commitment to the Constitution, the independence of the judiciary, and the rule of law of our country. Since the judgment was handed down, I have reflected on what the judgment means for our country, for the rule of law, and for the office that I occupy. I am mindful of the severe difficulties that the country is confronted with today. I'm also mindful of the need for stability at this time more than any other. At times of such uncertainty and contestation, our Constitution must and remains our guide. The drafters of the Constitution provided a clear, carefully considered process to deal with allegations of serious misconduct and a serious violation of the Constitution against the President. They foresaw that it would be necessary to provide recourse in the event that these allegations could be established, while at the same time protecting against spurious or malicious agendas. Since a criminal complaint was laid against me in June 2022, I have consistently maintained that I have not stolen public money, committed any crime, nor violated my oath of office. From the beginning, I said that I would cooperate with all institutions that are mandated to deal with these types of matters. I have indeed cooperated with all investigations and inquiries into this matter. I will continue to cooperate with all institutions that are mandated to deal with all these matters. When the independent panel submitted its report in December 2022, I said that I disagreed with its findings and the process of reasoning that led to those findings. In my submission to the panel, I said, the complaints against me are based on hearsay allegations. No evidence, let alone sufficient evidence, has been presented to prove that I committed any violation, let alone a serious violation of the Constitution or the law, or serious misconduct as set out in the Constitution. As a consequence, I decided then to approach our courts to take the report of the independent panel on review. I was advised by my legal team that the panel report was capable of being reviewed by a court of law on several grounds, including the misconception of its mandate, grave errors of law, and unfounded conclusions of fact. However, the outcome of the vote of the National Assembly in 2022 stopped the process of further examination through a review of the report, resulting in the report having no practical or legal consequence. I therefore did not proceed at the time with a review of the panel's report, as the National Assembly had taken a decision on the matter. However, I did say at the time that I reserved my right to institute review proceedings against the panel's report should circumstances change. The Constitutional Court judgment last week means that the report of the independent panel now has legal consequence, as it now stands to be placed before the Impeachment Committee. As the court ruled, the independent panel's recommendation to proceed with an impeachment inquiry must be implemented unless and until the report is set aside on review. On the basis of advice from my legal team, and as is envisaged by the Constitutional Court when it said unless and until the report is set aside on review, I have therefore decided to proceed to take the independent panel's report on review on an expeditious basis. I do so not out of disrespect for Parliament or its processes, but to affirm the need for such findings to be correct in law and in fact, especially where Parliament's work would be based on and informed by a report I believe is flawed. I do so out of respect for the Constitutional Court judgment and the principles of judicial review that it reiterates and reinforces. I also do so in fulfillment of the rights and obligations and processes contained in our Constitution. My fellow South Africans, while there have been calls in some circles that I should resign, nothing in the Constitutional Court judgment compels me to resign my office. The Constitutional Court made no finding of any kind regarding my alleged conduct. The court made no finding on whether there was prima facie evidence of misconduct, nor if the alleged conduct, if established, justifies impeachment and the removal of the president. Reinforces the principles, the rights and processes underpinning our constitutional order. This explicitly includes the right to take the report of the independent panel on review. I therefore respectfully want to make it clear that I will not resign. To do so would be to preempt a process defined by the Constitution. To do so would be to give credence to a panel report that unfortunately has grave flaws. To do so would be to abdicate the responsibility that I assumed when I became President of the Republic. To resign now would be to give in to those who seek to reverse the renewal of our society, the rebuilding of our institutions, and the prosecution of the end to prosecution. I fully intend to continue serving the people of South Africa and to advance their interests. There is still so much to be done. 8 years ago, we set out on a new path for our country. Even as we set out on this new path, we knew that progress would not be achieved overnight. We declared our firm intention to put behind us the era of diminished trust in public institutions and the diminished confidence in its leaders. Since then, we have made much progress and continue to make progress in rebuilding the credibility, the integrity, and the capability of many of our institutions. Stolen funds are being recovered. Alleged perpetrators are being prosecuted. We are intensifying the fight against organized crime, kidnapping, and gang violence. We are implementing the recommendations of the State Capture Commission, and those responsible for wrongdoing against our people are being dealt with. Through the Madlanga Commission process, we are confronting corruption and criminality in our law enforcement and security services. As we negotiate the severe turbulence in the global economy, we are intensifying our efforts to ensure that every home in the country feels the effects of a growing economy that is creating jobs and opportunity. Despite the immense challenges we face, I am confident and full of hope about the future of our nation. I'm confident that the people of our country will pursue with even greater determination the path of renewal and the rebuilding of reconstruction and sustainable development. So my fellow South Africans, guided by the rule of law and the principle of accountability, I intend to fulfill and complete the mandate that you, the people of South Africa, have given me. I will continue to do everything within my means to advance the rebuilding of our economy, the restoration of our institutions, and the renewal of our society. I will do everything in my power to strengthen the institutions that are responsible for safeguarding our democracy and upholding the rule of law so that they may never again be abused, co-opted, or repurposed to serve criminal interests. I will remain in your service and will continue to act in your interests and in the interests of our diverse and truly remarkable nation. I'm confident that together, as a nation, we will strive, we will progress, and we will overcome our challenges and difficulties. I remain here and am not resigning. May God continue to bless South Africa and protect her people. Thank you.
Really? Seriously? That was just marketing.
It sums up some of what he's had to say, right? Saying that
this is literally this is a safe face type of thing.
Yeah. This
kind
is
of
a
like
marketing campaign.
give the market some, like, hey, there's stability. I'm not resigning. Whatever, all that type of stuff. Yeah.
No, I mean,
I think he's abusing his power.
It reminds me of the speech that one president did, one of the US presidents did, where he said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman." Like, this is what it reminds me. You
exactly.
had money in your fucking couch, you moron.
Not just in your couch, sewed in. Sewed in. How is that legal?
I love how he goes, allegedly.
Yeah. No, it's just, I mean, like, what did we expect? Did we expect them to do the right thing, Whistler? Did we really expect he was going to do the right thing? It's no fucking chance, man. He wasn't going to, even if he had, like, it would, I've never seen people, like, step down. People in power, I've never seen them going, listen, I'm going to give this up.
He has to be caught red-handed, I guess, that he can't.
100%.
Can't do it. They're going to have to pry this from his hands, right?
No, I agree with you. I mean, again, this is, waste of our fucking time.
But I think
why did he need to do a family
power,
meeting?
Right? Making a statement like, I told them to reserve the right that I will look into it. It's the same thing as Malema saying is, I'm not happy with this thing. So I reserve the right to just have all of this redone and hopefully get a different outcome. I think, right?
Exactly.
It's like, I'm saying it's abuse of power because we don't have that privilege. The general average person does not have the privilege of saying and doing stuff like that. So, yeah, I think this is remember, like you say, a marketing stunt that kind of like keeps the markets happy that, hey, I'm not resigning. There's not going to be turmoil or anything. Everything's good. We're fighting crime, fighting corruption. It's like, hey, buddy, still a reflection on you. All of this shit went down. You're the captain of the ship, right? This shit happened while you were the captain of the ship.
But also, dude, I think this entire vibe, because remember, he never used to make these kind of statements. Like the president would do a speech that gets broadcast, and he's repeatedly misused this, like his. I mean, again, I would probably classify as it's almost like you're making you're not addressing the nation on things that you're addressing the nation on a personal issue here. Like, why are you misusing the presidency? Like, you want to say, I want to just that I did nothing wrong, blah 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 blah. Like, I think that's a misuse of power. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just feels like, why are you making a national a state of the nation? It's like you're addressing the nation on what? On like some personal bullshit. Like, we don't care, dude. We don't care. But again, like you said, it's like it's to stabilize the markets. I'm reckoning. It's like, he maybe cares in that sense a little bit, because.
Why do we have the
it could have been a
voting
tweet.
shit happening in August, in November? What is that about?
What voting stuff in August?
That's an odd time for us to vote.
For?
The voting in November. Why is that? That's a very odd time because that was announced. So the Electoral Commission of South Africa welcomes the announcement by President Ramaphosa coming Wednesday, the 4th of November, as it's some local election or some presidential or provincial or
It's
whatever.
provincial. Yeah, it's provincial elections. I think.
But usually those elections are like in April, May. Why are we doing it in November? Did they bring it forward? Wasn't it supposed to be next year?
I think
like,
so. Yeah, because it's every 2 years.
Midterm. It's like 2 years after.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like 2 years after you have municipal elections, and then like every 5 years is national elections.
Because it's odd, right? Now the 4th of November for the upcoming government. Is it going to be a public holiday?
No, we don't get public holidays on election days, unfortunately. Again, I'm from the point of view that I don't even think I think they just
really?
put a date on it, I think. Can you go hack a couple of billboards and play Ramaluta and ANC failures out to everybody? Yeah, that would be a good hack. That would be
fun.
Ethical. That's like an ethical hack. Just take billboards and change them and just put up like their records. Oh, I heard. So you got did you get your thingy?
Yeah.
What can it do? Have you tried it out yet?
I haven't played with it. Been busy the whole day. So I charged it and upgraded the firmware.
Yeah.
And now I need to install some payloads in it. But it's essentially like it's a portable wireless hacking device.
Ooh.
So with this, I could sit like in the airport, and then this thing has like a way of making everybody in the airport connect to me, and then I'll connect to the internet, and then I'll route everybody's traffic through me, so I can sniff and listen to what everybody's doing.
Dude, that's pretty awesome. How is it not illegal? How's it not legal?
No, it is illegal. I was about to say it is illegal.
Oh, it's pretty illegal to do that.
Nobody
you
should be
shouldn't.
doing that.
You have the power to do it, but you've not done it, for the record.
So why do I have it? Is we're testing our own wireless security.
Yeah,
right?
You've got it for safety reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't go and hack public places. You do not have the permission to do that. It's illegal.
Only professionals should be doing these kinds of things.
No, nobody should be doing that. Nobody should be hacking anything. It's illegal.
Recon once says, bro literally had the opportunity to do one thing right for a change and fuck that up too. Yeah, I agree with you, dude. The thing is that I reckon people in power, like they don't give it up. You can vote. What's that saying? You can vote yourself into communism. You can't vote yourself out of it. There's no way of getting out of the situation. It's too fucked. I don't know if we can fix it. I think we were a little bit too ambitious to think he would resign.
No, we were definitely, but it's like we were playing out that thing, like what would happen if he resigns, right? Because it's hypothetical. We know what we're dealing with when he stays. It's about what plays out when he resigns. Willem Petzer made an interesting video. Was it Willem Petzer or was it AfriForum?
Or
around the history of like the ANC.
Yeah.
They have donkey. They have oh dude, I need to go and look for the video now. That was so interesting because they have this thing. Like it's hard to explain. Like it's not really my thing to explain, but like they have this thing that like dates back 40, 50, 60 years. No, 60, 70, 80 years.
Are you talking about their sort of their ethics? They've got this whole page that's their yeah. They outline
communism plan. and whatever. Yeah, that was quite interesting. Like, hey, don't forget that, all of the stuff we're seeing now is just used to wrap that. because ultimately it is.
But I mean, also
Like, think
AJM
about like this whole move they want to try and pull with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and whatever, right? That's fucking.
No, it's stupid. It's, they're going to screw it up. But I mean, like AJM has a good point here. He goes like the National Party gave up power, but I think it was like, I think from their point of view, it was like they didn't even have a government left anymore. They had to. There was no other recourse. It was either die or just you know, like listen. Just I think it was the game was up. They had to like
the world push them, the sanctions, whatever.
Yeah.
But who's that guy that's now the ambassador? He's seen as a traitor, right? For what was said way back, the promises that was made back in like 91. That, you know, how the government would work and it's not a blah, 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 blah. Like, he's definitely pro-ANC, that guy.
With the ambassador, the American ambassador, or like the ambassador of South Africa? The South Africa's ambassador to America.
To America, yeah.
Fuck, I can't think of his name now. I know what you mean. There we go. Rolf Meyer. Rolf Meyer. Thank you, thank you, Chantal. But yeah, no, exactly, dude. I mean, it's a shit show.
But dude,
fuck's sake.
I don't know, like,
bro, neither do I.
I think it's embarrassing. Like, how do these guys go through life? Like people would know who you are, right? It's almost like in the middle of like the worst load shedding and whatever in the world, right? You go and apply for a loan and they ask you to fill out some forms. I'm going to buy a new car. It's like, who do you work for? I know, work for Eskom. It's like not something to be proud of, right? It's like the company you work for, the whatever you do to the country, whatever. Now, I don't know how those guys feel. Like, are they just, you know, I don't want to say the guy's name, but like a guy I met with, you'll know his name if I tell you his name in private. But I mean, me and him had a conversation around this, and he said this thing is like people that's in politics, you know, sell their soul. Like to become a politician, right?
I think,
and that's kind of the thing, though, right? I mean, it's interesting to talk about politics and whatever, but we're not politicians in the sense of that we're career politicians, right? And once you're a career politician, I think that's your journey set, though, right? But you sell your soul for that because
I agree.
I don't know.
You have there's a part of you that has to.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shut up something. We have political friends and whatever, and they're doing good work and things. But I just think, like, you know, you're.
But again, like, our political friends aren't the guys running the government. It's a different story. When you're there or milking it, that's the thing, right? Like, and again, I think we would have we would be. I mean, I would be the first to tune anybody that's a friend of mine that's in politics going, bro, like I just like, and I would publicly do it. I mean, it's like you've put yourself out there to be like, hypothetically, if Ronaldo had become part of the DA and he was in parliament agreeing to shit, and it was shit I would stand against. I would outright criticize him of those decisions. Yeah, and I would also do it publicly. Like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, you voted for this? Are you crazy? And then you could obviously, but again, someone like, the thing is, they don't tell us what the reasoning is behind it. And I mean, like this is what I like, that pisses me off.
That's what makes it the worst, though, is that we don't understand why.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
I hate that in general.
But the recent stuff that I saw, like that happened with the city of Cape Town, where they created laws that were kind of like sneaky laws in order, like their motivation was, okay, cool, we want to improve the city, but like they thought that it's fine to let's tax the rich more, not even the rich, let's tax the middle class, let's tax everyone more in favor of fixing things, and it's going like, yeah, but you almost like you because you've been doing it so long and you're doing it like as normal, like it's an everyday thing for you. You don't understand that there's a principle. That's stealing, but because you're in a role where that's considered normal, like the levels of how much you can steal somehow don't stop mattering. I'm going like, I think if you're taxed more than 50% of your salary, it's like that's tantamount to me to like being like an indentured servitude. Because I mean, it's like if you own 51%,
gets taxed more than 50% of your salary, dude.
But you do, think about it quickly, right? Like anybody earning over, I'd say 25K gets about taxed 35% on average, right? Now take that, now add another 15% onto that for income, for VAT, right? So 35 plus another 5, so we're sitting at 40, we're sitting at 50%. Then you add property tax to it. You're already over 50%. You're over 51%. But because it's all different, you kind of don't notice it. See, so it's like, from my point of view, that is indentured servitude, because it's like if you own a company, right? If you own Whistler Inc., right? And me and you go like, well, I take 51% of all the earnings. Like I'm the one in charge. It's my company technically. So you're working for me. Whistler Inc. means nothing. Like it's mine. Because the government owns you. That's sort of the philosophy or the principle I look at these things. When you go over a certain limit, it's like you can't.
Well, if you think about it like that, we're
much.
all government employees for the first 50% of our salary, right?
Exactly. It's like but also think about when you start.
You work for yourself.
But think about it. So half the year is you're working for the government. You're not even working for yourself. Like going, why the fuck should I work then?
We kind of like to eat and shit like that. So
no, of course. But this is the thing that this is getting back to the thing we were talking about. This is where I think like people like Gordon Hill Lewis, they're going, oh, cool, we're going to find creative ways to how we're going to add on something here, and you're going like, but you've completely missed the whole vibe of like, you're thinking of ways to steal from people who are tax-paying citizens. But that's the only place you can tap more money out of. You can't, like, there's no other place to like, that's the income stream. Let's increase the income stream to fix stuff. You're going like,
but it's the same thing with like VAT, right? VAT. Yeah. When you increase VAT, you touch everybody, no matter who you are, dude. 100%. Even the guy invading tax gets touched.
Exactly, because you can't avoid that. Every time you buy something, you're going to pay VAT. Like there's no way around it.
Think about spaza shops, whatever. Why is there all this drama with spaza shops? Because there's money trading there that the government never sees.
Yeah, dude. Like the cash sales in this country is through the roof. I mean, you've seen what it looks like on the month end, right? And I see this on a daily. I see like every time it's month end, you see like people from like who have like lower income. First thing, straight to the ATM, they withdraw their entire salary in cash. This is what they do because like otherwise there's a debit order coming down or something, but I'll trade in cash because cash is king. I don't have to do nothing. None of it goes away anywhere. It's like, why is Darth Sean so chatty tonight? Matthew, I know. We've asked him to shut the fuck up. He doesn't.
I want Darth Sean to make a board with all the government people and start.
Yeah, here we go. That's a board I would
say that. I think it will fall under the category of terrorism.
What do you mean?
He's making a list.
I'm making a list.
Checking it twice. Yeah. It's like this.
Just put like a heading on top of the list. Just say like, hey, this is every time they screw up. This is like their what's that little thing, that employee of the month survey? Like this is the employee of the month list. The problem is you give them all 100 stars and you start taking stars away. Something. I mean, make it work. Just make it work.
I mean, but that's the thing. It's like I'm just going back to your comment earlier from what you said about Eskom. Imagine you're like I don't know, some massive financial company, and you have the head of finance from like the CFO of Eskom coming to you going like, hey dude, I'm applying for a job. You're going like, bro, are you drunk? I'm not going to employ you. What are you talking about? You took that entire company, like just fucking. Yeah, you guys are like. This is the problem I have with state-owned entities is they can't fail. Like the taxpayer will keep funding them. It's like you can't do business like that.
True. This is why we've rescued SAA and Eskom and whatever though, right? I mean, why not have independent energy production? Why not encourage people, subsidize people to get solar, help the grid out, whatever though, right? Because that's money that they cannot tax, find a way to steal or do something with, right?
Doing it the right way is not. This is what I was thinking. Like, I'm just going back again to the thing with the Western Cape, like trying to tax property owners more with like the stuff that got thrown into the court now that Gordon Hill Lewis and them try to do. There's other ways of doing it, but you know what? They can't do it because it doesn't look that nice on paper. Because what you can do is you can go, okay, cool, well, we're not going to allow any more like informal settlements to be put up, and then like have the taxpayer pay to have piping, water put in and stuff like that. Because I mean, like, in what world is that fine? In what world, I can't, me, you, and Darth Strong, I can't just find an area of ground, go put up a house, and then demand that the government, like, you know, put in water, give me service delivery because of it. But that's what's currently happening. And then the city of Cape Town comes up and goes, but don't worry about that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take all the money that we bring in, and 70% of that we're going to go push more towards areas where people have done that. I'm going like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Reese was telling me they're building a wall or something now next to the N2. What is that drama that's there?
Yeah. They wanted to build a wall, like they wanted to build Trump's wall next to the N2 because, I mean, you've heard of the N2. It's basically the gauntlet. They call it the gauntlet. Because like no, dude, I promise you, it's basically Mad Max, and we think it's like, but that's the truth. The N2. I'm always going, got an N2. I mean, like when we came to you guys for lunch, I was going like, yeah, we can't leave too late because the gauntlet, right? Because it's a shit show. It's like, stand on those bridges. I mean, like you drive from your guys' side when you drove from us, from Reese's folks to us, right? And you drive past the airport area. It's just like, you drive and you go like, this is a shit show. It's like bricks in the road. It
was sad. It was very sad,
dude.
A couple of years ago, we rented some AC Cobras, right, from the Cape Cobra hire in Cape Town. So we rented 3 Cobras, and then my dad, my father-in-law, my brother-in-laws, and whatever, we took the Cobras, and then we drove back. We stayed in Cape Town, so we drove back to Strand.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we stopped on that stretch of highway. Right, we stopped, we pulled over with the Cobras, we were like changing drivers and whatever. And the Cobras all had like tracking systems in them. And the company phoned us and they're like, hey, we see you guys stopped. Are you okay? Are you being hijacked? Whatever.
Jeez.
We're like, no, we just stopped to like the drivers. They're like, yeah, we prefer that you guys don't stop there. Like, this is a
right.
We didn't know. So we get back in the cars and then we go. But I mean, so I know that area you're talking about because, you know, a couple of years ago already it was dodgy. Talking about gauntlets, did you see this thing in Denver with that flight where the guy ran across the runway?
Oh, dude, that was hectic.
Yeah, but
just got sucked into the engine.
Apparently, like again, like all the news, it's like maybe he tried to commit suicide. He stood still and then had the plane like grab him because
I saw the video of the somebody on the airplane. They were like filming out the window, and all of a sudden you just go, Bwah! And it's like, dude just got, I mean, that's the cuckest way to go, right? I mean, it's instant. I reckon that's pretty instant. But I mean, like, that's like, it's not getting hit by, like, there's a chance you get hit by a truck, you could still be alive. That is just like, you know, just like, it's like a boerewors machine, but really quickly.
Out of all the ways of planning a suicide, I never thought about hopping a fence at an airport, running in front of a jet.
I think it's genius,
right?
actually.
I mean,
because it's not, he didn't just, you know, he fucked off everyone that was on that plane too.
He inconvenienced a lot of people.
Exactly.
One last little departing.
That's genius.
Like,
it's my last F you to everyone else.
It's only the people on the plane.
Like, look into who's on the plane. Is it his ex? Is it something like whatever? Look into that.
Is it an employee of the airline? He was like, yeah, these guys, fuck him, right? Yeah. Like, if they want to, like, they didn't want to pay me a bonus, they fired me. Yeah. It's on. No, it's insane, dude.
But I saw somebody made a comment and like, how cock are these jet engines? Like, it hits like one little body and the thing explodes and whatever. It's like, dude, I kind of don't know, right? I mean, that thing's not designed to make mincemeat. Like, it's not. No, this thing.
It's not a boerewors machine.
Goes through there, right? I mean, whatever you throw into it's kind of like going to make it.
Yeah,
make it go
dude,
right. The problem is like, how much do you throw into it? Obviously, okay, human body, that we know because I saw.
I mean, it can take a bird, right?
Like, It can take.
Can it take a bird? Like, I mean, there's like, because I mean, you can't like, you can't
that's the
stop
thing
birds.
I'm trying to say. So, I watched a documentary about the A380, and they were showing how they test the A380's engines, and they took frozen chickens, and they like chucked frozen chickens into this thing, right? And like an A380 engine can apparently like survive 2 or 3 frozen chickens and still fly.
What? Like mid-flight,
right?
I mean, I would expect at least 3
like that. But I mean, right now it's so cold in Cape Town. There's probably frozen birds you're hitting, right? When you like a bird frozen in the middle of air, right? So, but obviously, the human body makes a plane stop. That we've seen. Right?
I mean, wait.
Joke about it, whatever. But I mean,
But so, I mean, hold on a second. So 3 frozen birds. That one, like a frozen bird, because it's harder. Does that account for like? Would that be like 3 soft birds, like alive, non-frozen birds?
I don't know. I don't know why they chose frozen chickens.
Because it's harder. Obviously, it'll like you need more like.
All I know is that somewhere in the world there's a job description for somebody to throw frozen chickens into a jet engine.
I mean, what a kiff job! Like, imagine that's your job, right? Testing things. I would love that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
like throwing random stuff into a jet engine and then assessing the blades when you're done.
How did he like, the thing is, how did he get onto the runway? That's the only thing. It's like he must have been an employee.
Over into the,
but I mean, you can't just jump the fence.
It's a rando. He crossed into the airport, like somewhere down the runway, climbed the fence.
That's insane. I mean,
I don't know, dude. That's a lot of effort.
Way to go.
I mean, there's other ways of doing it, I guess, if you want. Not that I'm thinking about it.
In America, of course.
Easier ways. This guy chose that way. I mean,
it just sounds like a lot of effort before you go. That's the way you want to go. Like,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. Not crazy shit, dude. You have any? What are you streaming this week, Whistler?
I am. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow because Wednesday I've got a work thing. So I'm going to stream tomorrow and then Friday. Yeah. So I'm still playing Windrose. I'm enjoying that. I played a little bit last night. So I've got my boats now.
I just want to say that you've ruined thingy for me. You've ruined Skull and Bones because it just sucks compared to.
Okay, it's not me. I'm sorry.
No, it is.
Take all of that anger you have and
no, not directing it. I'm not directing it at you.
He sent me a link of Windrose and said you should play this. This looks fucking amazing. Okay,
dude, it looks awesome. I would never
have played the game if it wasn't for this guy. Okay, so if you want to direct any anger anyway, leave me out of it.
Why, AJM? Why are you? What are you? What's wrong with you? My favorite video to watch when I fly are those air crash investigators. Why would you want to watch that? That's like the worst.
Amazing.
Imagine sitting on a flight going,
I do the same thing.
Terrible. I didn't know.
I watched some. Yeah.
No, that's bad luck. Isn't that bad luck? That's bad. That's bad luck.
Training to what look for. You're checking out, like you see like a little, like a checkers trolley when that little wheel does that. You walk up to the plane, you see the plane pull, and you see the plane's wheel do that. You're like, nope, not getting on this one.
But it's also, you see the thing. I've been in a I think I was on a flight from Cape Town to Joburg, and then I was sitting there, and I had the window seat, and I just glanced out, and then it because I got a minor vibe of OCD. The duct tape fucking kills me, right? I'm going, why? Just, do you want to, and it's weird, it's like, maybe they do it to fuck with us. They go like, let's fuck with everybody in the plane. Put duct tape on. You're going like,
if I was working there, I would just put some duct tape on a strip. just to mess with people.
Oh, dude, it freaks me out. It's like going like, this is like, how much are planes? They're a couple of million, right?
But imagine, like, Final Destination 1, remember when they close that thing and it falls open?
The best Final Destination.
And it falls open.
Yeah, no, dude, no, like, but also like, have you heard the thing about?
I would love to be on the outside, like as they're loading bags and passengers are sitting there, And I just want to stand outside talking to a guy holding like a big bolt, going, just start pointing at the car. And then just take it and go,
just chuck it, like going, where
yeah, and then watch them freak out.
That would be cuck funny. That would be cuck funny. But wait, questions. Have you guys heard have you heard the vibe about, I think it was on Fight Club. I remember from Fight Club, the whole vibe with apparently the putting your head between your knees when flying.
Mm.
So have you heard the rumor? Like there's a conspiracy, so like nothing. If you think about in a car, being in a car crash and putting your head between your knees, if you have a head-on collision, what happens?
You fold and you snap your neck.
You're dead, right? Yeah, it's like like you even if you had an airbag, you had to put it'll bend your head and snap your neck, right? So apparently the whole vibe is like the reason they tell people to do that is so that they don't have any liability afterwards, so that everybody's just dead. As opposed to there's a survivor or something. It's just like and also they give you oxygen, which makes you euphoric.
Did you see the oxygen didn't come out in this plane? The people were like, bashing the thing because of the smoke came into the plane. People were bashing the thing. The plane didn't pop up little things. So people were like trying to break the windows. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, so it goes. The Melissa, basically that was the again. It's go watch. You need to rewatch. I need to rewatch Fight Club, but that was the conspiracy. They go because what happens if you put your leg between your head between your knees, and there's an impact, right? Everything gets forced forward, so you'll be like this, and you can't bend any further. It'll.
What I'm saying is,
I don't know. Don't trust him.
Tells me to put my leg between my knees. I'm asking her, it's like, listen, you're gonna need to hold my head down because.
Yeah,
I can't bend down that far. I'm old.
But I mean, the whole vibe is like
I can't. I'm sorry.
But their whole argument is like, no, just in case stuff goes flying around. I'm like, bro, I don't mind. I'll take a fucking suitcase to the face as opposed to a chair with 10 other people. Imagine, like, no way. I'm not putting my head.
You can sit up.
Yeah, I would sit like this. Yeah, exactly. I'm not putting my head between my knees. You must be just. I'm not doing it.
I want to be able to see you when I'm done.
Oh, sorry, my headphones just died.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's just a I think it's a conspiracy.
I almost think it would be better for you to sit other way around.
Yeah.
You sit like the air hostesses because they sit with their back facing forward and like facing you backwards.
Exactly.
Like I think that would be better because you would be like because it's the same way how those capsules, the Artemis and whatever from space, don't they also land? Don't you land backwards?
I think so. Yeah, you do. But the capsule comes down. Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Marius Krokam says it's called speed tape, 1,000,000 times stronger than duct tape. I listen. I'm still speculative of there being duct tape on the plane's wing.
Or any sort of tape.
Any kind of tape. It just feels like, listen, we don't care. I always sit with my face to the air hostess' boobs.
That's Maddie probably, right?
That was Philip. But I mean, listen, this makes logical sense. It's a bolt-in because I mean, those seats on the plane don't have airbags. The hostess does. I'm just saying. Unfortunately, the only downside is if it's a guy. I console myself that the plane is going down. I am dead. I mean, like, wait, have you heard? What's that story, Doth Sean, about I was in a mall rats. The mall rats, the plane crash story on mall rats.
But I can't remember.
Is there statistically a best place to sit in the plane? I'm going to ask Gemini. Is there
not close to, I wouldn't want to, but you don't want to sit close to the wing because that's where the fuel is, right? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, where's the best place to sit in the plane? I'm assuming in the back, right?
Well, statistically,
or the front. I think the front of the plane.
While no seat is safe in a catastrophic event, statistical analysis of historical crash data suggests that certain locations on an aircraft have a higher survival rate than others.
Do they tell you what those?
In 2015,
probably the most expensive seats.
So statistics of survival. The data suggests that middle of the plane, the section over the wings, and the front of the plane, first and business class, typically have lower survival rates compared to the rear.
See.
You're right. The rear. Sit in
The
the
rear
back
has
end.
a lower fatality rate, right? So the rear of the cabin, the back of the plane, often fares better because the nose of the aircraft usually absorbs the initial impact. Sitting in the rear at the end of the cabin, specifically in the middle seats on that section, yields the lowest fatality rate of 28%. 22%. The 5-row rule. Research conducted by University of Greenwich indicates that passengers sitting within 5 rows of an emergency exit have a much higher chance of evacuating successfully in the event of a fire smoke inhalation, which are more common in the mid-air disintegrations. Aisle versus window seats, statistically, aisle seats near the exits are safer for quick evacuations. However, middle seats in the rear of the plane have the lowest fatality rates, likely because they are buffered by passengers on either side.
Okay, well, I'm
So
getting
next time you
those.
fly, you split you and your wife up so that, you both have a chance of surviving.
Well,
I mean,
Or you put her on an aisle seat or a window seat.
did you watch that? Did you watch that movie where the guy and the chick, they work in an office and they go into like a thing and then they crash on the island? Yeah. What?
The what?
Send help.
Yeah, Send Help. Remember Send Help?
No.
No, you said you watched it. Where
Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah, I can't remember the
That's
dude's
a new
name.
movie. It came out now.
Yeah. Did you not watch it?
No.
Oh, it's quite interesting. It's quite funny. I mean, like it's.
Is
I'll
it?
probably give. No, but that was not. I wouldn't say funny, but it's
6.8
like
out of 10.
it was okay. There we go. Even Marius Krokop goes to the rear. Always said at the back end, just safer. But like in that movie, it's basically like a plane crash. But it's one of those hectic plane crashes, like almost like I mean, this is like what's it? We spoke about that now. The movie, the other one where the plane crash in the beginning, where death comes from. Oh, fuck, you just said it, no?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
What was the fucking movie?
Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, the one. The one. Somebody will say it now.
The second movie was with. Yeah, why could we not? Oh my god.
For Final Destination.
Final Destination. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fuck's sake. But also that section where I mean, like, I don't want to be on a plane. I don't want to be stuck in a.
Castaway.
But I did say island. Andre's right. I did say island. But I mean, like that. That's a cuck one. Well, imagine like a plane crash. I mean, I think what would be the worst for you? Would you rather want to be crash over the water, or would you want to crash on land? Water to me is like what do you do if you crash in the middle of the ocean?
The issue for me is crashing in the ocean and then the chance of me drowning.
That's the thing.
I would also crash on land.
Yeah.
I would.
If there was a chance of me
drowning
surviving the water crash without drowning, I'd take the water.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. Although, having said that, there has been planes that crashed over the ocean that everybody died, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You don't
I mean,
really
it's
know how they died. I mean, dying's one thing, but like having it not be instant and something like that would be like.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe putting your head between your knees isn't a bad vibe.
Like imagine. Did you guys watch Apex?
I watched Apex on the weekend. Yeah. Like, oh my god, that movie sucked balls.
Well, I like that, and I like that Charlie Strong was being a little like,
He's a climber.
But like, dude, I don't have a fear of heights, right? I mean, I'm not.
I do.
Scared of heights
that beginning part where they're camping on the side of the mountain.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, no, you can piss right off with that shit. Never going to happen. No, I wouldn't go climbing. I wouldn't do any sport that there's a possibility of my life being on the line. I'm just going
climbing up, falling down, keeping on trying.
No, hell no. I wouldn't do that shit. Dude.
I have so much trust issues.
But I liked how they foreshadowed that.
Yeah, the edge.
And then right at the end where she, this time around she's going to climb with no ropes and she pulled it off.
But you know what I found in that movie? I kind of like the bad guy.
Fear is her It's a motivation, right?
I like the bad guy in that movie. I was kind of like, she annoyed me.
He's
She
a
was
good
just like,
actor, right?
no, but I
dude,
just
that
like, I
Chemical
like this
Brothers
character.
song thing, that was that's good. I
Yeah,
love
when he
the trend
loses,
now on
when he
TikTok.
loses his pluck, bro, he's just like,
Yeah.
as soon as the song ends, I'm coming for you. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and he's just like there, bro, like Maliki, right? And then I'm gonna give one part away, like the part where he shows his teeth. I was like, bro, what is? Y'all been in the bush too long. Y'all been in the bush too long, bruv. There we go. Exactly.
You know what movie I want to?
You know what actually did?
Sorry.
I just want to tell you guys two things. So Sunday, right? Rainy day, cold inside, hibernating, double movie marathon. So I watched found a 90s movie, The Ninth Gate, with Johnny Depp. And again, I didn't realize it was directed by Roman Polanski. So Roman Polanski is the dude that got into cuck because he's not allowed to. Hello, Nicole. So Roman Polanski was basically got into cuck because of he's like a CP. He fiddled with a 13-year-old, and he ran away to Europe, and he's been hiding in Europe, and he directed this movie with Johnny Depp in called The Ninth Gate. But it's actually like, apart from that, it's like a dodgy director. Go watch the movie. It was quite interesting. I watched that, and it was like, it's very much Eyes Wide Shutty, and it's the same sort of vibe. Quite interesting. It's a 2-hour movie. I watched that, and then like an hour or so later, I decided to watch Project Hail Mary, and I don't know what the hype was about with Project Hail Mary.
Yeah,
I don't know. I watched it, and to me it was like, okay, it feels like Armageddon versus, it's like a mixture between Armageddon and Interstellar. I don't know. Have you seen it, Sean?
I have, yeah.
And thoughts?
What's wrong with both of you? You emotionless fucking rocks. What the hell?
What do you mean? What's that?
You not think a little emotional? The relationship that he had with the rock.
With the rock? No.
The spider rock.
The spider. No, I didn't. I was just like, you know what the problem to me was? I was coming at it from a logical vibe, and I was going like, there's no way that like, here's what annoyed me: the fact that the rock understood human evolutionary humor just pissed me off. I couldn't stand the fact that The Rock is making human jokes, which you can't like make human. It's like, you have no understanding of you. Like, that just pissed me off. It's like, there's no contextual way for you to do it. You're an alien. Like, this wouldn't make sense. But it's like, we're going to make Rock human character now. It's like, okay, well, fuck off. That just annoyed me. But apart from that, like, it was boring.
Have you guys watched Fall? The 2022 movie Fall. Like, I don't know if we can.
Oh yes, I watched that. Yeah. No, I watched that. I think there's a second one coming out now.
Oh really? That was crazy, right?
Dude, I like the concept of it. No, dude, I hated this movie because I don't like heights. I honestly don't like heights. Yeah. This movie Fall. This was William Jansen.
Now imagine.
Thank you.
Did you see how much they pay those guys that need to change like that light bulb on top of one of those things?
Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm doing that.
3 days a year, but he gets paid like,
Yeah.
R1 million.
Darth is gorgeous. Yes, that's welcome to the 4 seconds, Ronaldo. Thank you. It was unnecessary, but dude, how's it? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I think we're probably going to call it soon, but. I appreciate you saying.
Sorry. Just you like this movie compared to Project Hail Mary.
I didn't appreciate. No. The reason I didn't like Project Hail Mary was it felt like a regurgitated story, but they've like meet alien thing, and like the thing that annoyed me was the interaction between alien and the guy. The fact that I like the part where they learn to understand each other, but the fact that this is the issue when they do the vibe that I've told you before, where they put a human characteristic into into what was there another movie that they did this, and I was just like, I told you about it. I was going like, it really bugged me that they did that. They put a human emotion into a alien. It's like it's like it has no reference. It wouldn't make these jokes. It doesn't understand. That just bummed me out.
What
Darth is
jokes did
Clooney's
it
cousin.
make? Like, I'm trying to.
I don't.
Let's go watch it again. Like, because like I think from the point of view, like I don't think The Rock. I mean, I'm dissecting a movie now, but
yeah,
I don't think The Rock alien understood that it was making humor.
But it made like sort of jokes with him. It would like apply sort of, you know, and then like it's almost like the writers wrote it for like the audience to enjoy this interaction where it's like The Rock wouldn't understand he's making a joke, or I mean I'll have to go through. There was like Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling.
Does The Rock playing?
No. Not The Rock.
The Rock Johnson.
No, The Rock.
He's like a rock
alien.
He's like a spider rock.
Oh, yeah.
The Spider
I haven't
Rock.
watched the movie yet, so I don't know.
Okay, well,
I mean, he meets a Spider Rock. Yeah.
We need Whistler to go watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then come back and pick a side.
Okay. Will you remind me?
Well,
It's all about winning. There we go. Exactly. Fist my bump. And he got, you know, like that little stuff where he goes like, you know, like the Rock can see that he's doing thumbs up. He would just turn your little rock hand.
He can do it.
He can do it. He can fucking
leave it to Mork to like dissect it.
That's what I do. That's what I do with films.
Again, it's a rock alien.
Yeah, that suddenly has
doesn't really exist.
No, I know it doesn't exist, but in the world it exists.
I'm surprised you haven't dissected The Little Mermaid yet.
I have.
The cartoon. I don't understand
Both
how
of
this
them.
works. What is this?
I understand how she can swim in the cartoon. I don't understand how it happens in the real movie. I just.
There's another movie that's
how's it, Chaz? Thanks for joining.
Changing now.
Which one?
Were they changing up the characters?
Oh, dude, it's. How's it, Mel? How are you?
On the movie completely. Like I'm trying to think of. There's all these remakes they're making of movies.
Dude, the remakes are killing me, man. Like remakes are really killing me. Like it's
if you have to remake it, which I get, right?
Yeah.
Don't change it.
But that's the problem.
Did you ever watch The Thing?
Dude, long ago.
Okay,
long ago with
Thing, and then there's a 2011 The Thing.
1982 with Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
yes.
There's that one.
That's the original thing.
2011 one.
So same movie just redone like 30 years later.
No. Interesting enough, I read up about this they didn't want to
Dog
remake
donated
John
140 South
so what they
African rand.
decided to do
Gauss
was
sent
do a
us.
prequel to it. Because remember, the original thing starts with the dog running.
Okay, I never watched The Thing, so this is the thing before The Thing.
Yeah, I can't remember it. I watched it long ago, so I'll have to go rewatch it.
I was 1 year old when the movie came out.
You know, I watched recently.
What?
Silence of the Lambs.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
That the other day.
He is
Bro, Anthony.
My favorite scene. Put the lotion in the basket. Put the motherfucking lotion in the basket. Fuck it.
I watched Scream 7 with the missus and
the new one. Is that the new one?
Yes.
The latest one.
What the? Yeah, I watched the.
Is it good though? Because I think it's more just like the goriness, and that's what they went on, like the whole.
Bro, the first 20 minutes is awesome because it's that jump scare Scream vibe. You know, like the fucking killer and that shit, which you love, which is what those slasher movies are all about.
Hello there.
And then it just became like, oh, this is just boring now. It's like, you know, then they bring up what's the chick from Friends, and I mean, bro, she's just Gail rocks up, and it's like, bro, like your face.
She finally gets her interview.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah, Courtney Cox comes, and it's like
she
what?
was.
Yeah. Bro, it's just like goeie aarde. What is going on here? Guys, thank
Hello
you.
there.
Donating.
My favorite.
Nicholas, thank you so much, good sir. Really, what the fuck? Really appreciate it. Thank you, homie. And Andrea, Andrea, thank you, Andrea. Thank you for the super chat, as well as Francha. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks to the Ronaldo crew. What on earth is going? 509 people. What just happened? Why are you guys? Much appreciated. Really,
it's just happening. What did he bribe you guys? Did
he pay you?
Did he pay you?
Nicholas Duncan Trail 4012 donated 199 South African rand and 99
Thank you, Nicholas Duncan.
cents.
What the hell is going on?
Much appreciated, dude. Really, thank you so much. And Eileen as well. Thank you. And Millie. Thank you, Millie. And Whistler, what are you doing? Stop it, dude.
Ronaldo sent me.
You were here already. He can't send you.
But he sent me, yeah.
It sounds
Again.
like you sound like the writer from Project Hail Mary. Ghost just happened. Now, when Ghost comes, he comes all over you, eh? Sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry, I take that back. I apologize. It was a rude one. Gijs MS. Am I saying that right? Thank you, good sir. Really appreciate it. Guys, stop it. Whistler is Hermione time hopping. What? You asked what's going on, and on literally 500 people, Jose sent, bro, you're absolutely a fucking legend. Let's just put it out there that Ronaldo is the absolute OG of the internet in South Africa. Absolute fucking gangster. Thank you, good sir.
We're not worthy.
Yes, we're worthy. But is this Ronaldo trying to make up for picking the president over us? I'm just going to put that on the record, right? Ronaldo picked the president over his homies. Yes, hey, you cut me deep.
In Ronaldo's defense.
In his defense, this is his job.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to him.
If we want our homie to be homeless, then we don't want our homie to be homeless. So in Ronaldo's defense.
But I mean, if he was, he could then come stay. He can take turns staying by us. That would be fun. Fun, like manly. We stay up late, make waffles. Wait, though, what's it?
Hello
Play
there.
PlayStation.
Play PlayStation.
Come to my house.
Swap manly stories in the morning. I'm making waffles. The guys, okay, it's enough now. Yes, Ronaldo's a star. He's an OG, honestly. Ronaldo is absolute legend. Please, guys, if you're here, next Monday night on Ronaldo's channel, it'll be myself, Whistler, Darshawn, and Ronaldo, and we have our every 3 weeks we have a nameless show, awesome chat where we just talk about all the stuff. It's going to be awesome. Please remember it's on Ronaldo's channel. Just go double check. Thank you so much. Just became a member. Nicholas, thank you. I really appreciate it, good sir.
Also,
is Ronaldo the GOAT?
What topic we're talking about? We're not talking about a topic at the moment. We're just talking movies.
Yeah, we were just talking movies. Where we recently watched a couple of movies. We were talking about the president and stuff, but it's kind of ended now. And we just had a movie discussion. Well, not really. Like we were just going like, what stuff have you watched?
We talk about everything.
Pretty much everything. No, there's no topic I am unwilling to talk about. You can even test me. Anything.
Yeah. Mork is saying Project Hail Mary was shit. I disagree.
I said I didn't enjoy it. I didn't think it was. I think there was a lot of hype about it. It wasn't. It was a cool thing, but it wasn't just like there was just.
The concept of the movie is good.
Yeah. I like
the trailer. Definitely.
Go, Whistler, go watch it, and then you have to pick a side.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, go watch it.
So
I think Ronaldo saw it.
The option is
Mork or Sean.
Yeah, I'm for.
Mork says it's cock.
Hail Mary.
I didn't say it was again.
Mork is against Hail Mary.
I didn't say no. Listen, hold.
You got to pick a side, dude. You got.
I didn't. Hold the fuck on. No, I'm not for it. I'm going. It was average. I don't know what the hype is of Francois. Thank you so much. It's like it's taking a bit of time to come through. Thank you. What was?
But like average how? Like 3 beers average, 6 beers average.
What is more beers better?
What's the max?
10 beers.
10 beers good.
10 beers, yeah.
Okay, I would give it a 5, maybe a 4. 5 or a 4.
5 beers and you think it'd be a good movie?
It reminded me too much of Interstellar. There's an Interstellar part to it. It's this lone guy where
the
two
movies
stakes
aren't related, though, is it?
not related at all. It felt very much like Interstellar-y.
Like, if I recall correctly, Ronaldo also didn't like it.
It wasn't. It was. I think it was a bit overhyped. The thing is, it's a nice concept, and it's. You know what the thing is? It's the emotional vibe that it was just like I didn't. Nah. You know, like I couldn't really care about the emotion.
And then I will report back. I'm probably gonna like it. I'm probably gonna side with Dolph on it.
Okay, but you haven't. What you can't say that. Fucking can't say that. I'm hoping Master of the Universe will be decent. I'm hoping so too. Oh, so wait, just want to. Geez, I'm trying to answer all the questions. So Guy asked, what is the best beer? What's the best beer?
Best beer.
Your best beer, yeah.
Of like
Marion, thank you.
Brand, or are we talking about craft?
You can pick any beer. Yeah, no beer is any beer is allowed here. You can pick any beer.
If I have to choose like one beer, whatever, I would choose a Stella.
Ride or die. Stella. Okay.
Stella.
Sean?
Yeah. Go with Stella.
Okay, so craft beer. There's a brand here called Notty's Brewery. They make a very nice beer, which I like.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just random brand beer. I would go Castle Light or Heineken.
I would I'm not a craft beer guy. I can't do the fruity beer. It freaks me out. It feels like
fruity, though.
No, but to me it's like to me it's like beer's beer, right? It's like my beer of choice is Hamstel. Spelled Ham Stel, so Hamstel, because it was our band's beer. We always used to drink Amstel, and then I kind of had to switch to Castle Light because I would be a fat fuck. So, but
Castle Lights and whatever was good as well. So listen,
I mean, it is piss sometimes.
You sent me a photo of cheap whiskey this weekend. Why would you do that?
Hold on. Just okay.
Unpack this.
Hold on. No, hold on. Just the chat, just so that you guys are with us. I didn't just randomly send him. If you guys don't know, our good friend Whistler here considers Frisco as coffee. So I was in the liquor store. Hold on. So let me tell you the story quickly. Thank you, Willem Janssen from
Facebook.
So just for context, we were at the store. We were making Mary Berry's ale stew yesterday. So we popped into the booze shop yesterday morning to find some nice ale, like a nice dark ale to make a stew with. And I happened to see the whiskey shelf. And I was like, look at all these cool whiskeys. Then I saw this cheap no-name brand, That Whiskey. I don't know that
69, yeah.
That's 69. I was going like.
Send it to me because it had 69 in the picture that I can understand.
No. I sent it into you because if you're drinking Frisco and you consider that coffee, by then you should only be allowed to drink that whiskey because you don't have a fucking palate.
Son, sit down.
That's what's mine.
So here is how it works, right? Frisco is the equivalent of the first bottle of Jameson you can buy, right? It's not the best. But the first bottle of Jameson, the standard Jameson, because that is not nice whiskey, it's cock. It's like Johnny Walker Red, Johnny Walker Black, even up until Johnny Walker Green, it's all cock whiskey, right? Frisco is right there. That for me is Frisco. If you're going to go down to like VAT 69, you're talking Coffee Haze coffee.
Coffee Haze and Frisco are the same thing. There's just different labeling. Oh, fuck it is.
It's not.
I can scientifically prove it to you.
It is not.
Papa Sauce, you guys are nerds. No, we are. Black Label, not a bad one. I just want to say, I think I missed one or two. I just want to say thank you to Tasneen Tales, Nicholas, another 199. Bro, what the fuck? Thank you. What are you guys doing? What is going on? Is Ronaldo bribing you? Listen, if Ronaldo has taken any of you guys hostage, let us know. We will try and save you. I promise. Yeah. I promise. We will come rescue you. Frisco is not coffee. It's coffee flavored water.
They donated 140 South African rand.
I was about to say, like, I find Frisco, if you want to call it coffee, it's right at the bottom.
Right, exactly. So now
I put it in the same category as Steady Stumpy. Like it's
Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, bro, you're just going to offend the entire chat now. This is a pro Terry Stumpy chat.
But that's disrespectful towards Ronaldo's
I would also want to. I also want to leave now because he said that.
Yeah.
It's not coffee. It's.
Thank you, Nicholas. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to Nicholas. Dude, you're fucking amazing. Thank you, good sir. I just want to go. Sorry, we also missed you. A lot of people are going. Thank you, Leon again. Hansa, it could be a vintage lager is a good beer. But so wait. So just to my point. So now does it make sense why I sent him the whiskey picture?
No,
it makes sense now. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Dosron.
I'm not picking a side though. I'm just.
You literally picked a side. You just picked a side. Oh my god! You just. Yeah, but it makes sense. If he's got a if he picks cuck coffee, he's not allowed to drink good whiskey. Like how can
there are cucker coffee. There's cucker lower coffee than Frisco.
What is worse than Frisco?
Coffee haze.
Yeah. I don't. Aren't they the same?
Yeah. Well, a Recoffee for me is like right at the bottom, like bottom line. That is like Recoffee is.
No, Recoffee for me is also still mid, dude. It came in all households, whatever. Recoffee is still mid.
I would go Frisco for me is above Recoffee.
I'm with that in here. Coffee starts at Nescafe is the bottom of the anything below that is just I don't know, coffee flavor. Like it's like that. You know, remember that Drinko Pop? It's basically Frisco and Coffee Ace is Drinko Pop. It's that fucking little like shit in the sachet.
Flavored Drinko Pop.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna do ground coffee, I mean that's the Jacob's Gold in the morning, which will 100% with you. I switch over because I sometimes get the Nescafe and sometimes I get the Dow, either the Jacobs or the Dow.
Nicholas says here, if you don't know good coffee in the morning, then stay away from the whiskey.
That was my argument. Fucking Nicholas gets it. Nicholas is a fucking winner.
Nicholas is on the ball here. I feel
Nicholas knows. But now you're picking a side though, Dosron.
Well, okay. Well, when it comes to whiskey,
no, he's fucking around. Let him around.
Let me just. Can I just defend my point? Can I just defend my point?
Defend your point, good sir. Good defend your point.
I feel like
we allow free speech here.
All right. So when it comes to the coffee,
yeah,
I'm team Mork. All right.
When it comes to the whiskey?
Comes to whiskey, I'm team Whistler. I'm just
okay, I got you.
That's where I am. Don't make me pick a side between the two.
And if we put some whiskey in our coffee,
even better.
That's better. But now, wait, hold on. No, but okay. So here now we're at a crossroad. Now we're at a fucking crossroad, right? If you put a good whiskey into a shit coffee, what are you doing with your life? Coordinate, thank you.
Yeah.
Conrad, thank you so much for the donor, good sir. Life's too short for granules.
I had a brandewijn. I had a lekker Buffelsfonteintjie.
Buffelsfonteintjie. Oh, dude! So I had the Hogs over for a braai on Saturday night, and we were gonna like I literally got the smoker you got me out, bro, and all the fucking vibe, and then everybody had to leave because there was a child incident where kids were upset and fighting, and they were like, "Oh no, we're gonna go home now," because. And I never got to do the whiskey thing. I was like all prepared. I'm super bummed. I was fucking bummed.
Once again proves to me that kids ruin
everything.
Did you find
thank you.
The shavings, the wood shavings?
Yes. Dude, you know where it was? It was right in front of, like, under my screen, right here where I sit every day. Like both of them, because for some reason I thought they were in like Ziploc sachets. And I was fucking looking everywhere. I did the one day.
Looking for the tins.
I wasn't looking for the tins. I had the impression they were in like Ziploc bags. I phoned my Judy, my cleaning lady. I'm like, Judy, have you seen it? She's like, she doesn't know. And she rocked up. She's like, she can't, like, I'm going like, and I'm describing a metaphorical, imaginary thing of what this looks like, and she doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about. And then,
at no point did you think about asking me to send you a photo of what mine looks like, so that
because I had it in my head, like I know what it looks like, and I'm sitting here Saturday morning, and I was streaming, and I was like,
Duncan Trail 4012 has become a member.
And I looked down, I'm going, oh my God, there it is. There, fucking right there it is. I was just such an idiot. Good Lord. Sean was making Irish whiskey with Jameson on the weekend. Hello.
Yeah.
I want to do I saw this Kif recipe for a smash burger. Wait, let me guys. I just need to tell you what so I played around. I remember I told you guys a while back I made a birria. It's basically like a Mexican slow cooked beef thing. Rian, thank you so much for the donor. I made a birria, but it's basically you take like a chuck roast, you smoke it for about 2 hours, then you put it in a pot with some stock and like chilies and like nice flavoring and stuff. And you put it in the oven. You cook it for. There's the alert from Nicholas. Nicholas, again, thank you, good sir.
At Nicholas Duncan Trail 4012 donated 199 South African rand and 99 cents.
So I made that birria and it was absolutely amazing. So I thought, let me try it with pork. So on the weekend, I took a couple of ribeye pork steaks, shoved it on the smoker, smoked for about 2 hours, took that out, put it into like a casserole dish, put a stock, stuck it in the oven. And I was supposed to do it for 2 hours, forgot about it, did it for 4 hours, took it out. Oh my God. It got polished. I had one spoonful of it. It just got polished because there were 7 of us. It's gone.
Okay.
And absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to make it again. And this time I'll document it. I'll put it in the Only Bries on the Discord. If you guys want to join, there's a Discord. There's a channel called Only Bries, and I'll pop it in there. It was absolutely it was so good, dude. Folks, you need.
Do you remember that,
man? Jump in a cold pool, rather. I completely agree with you. But I do the mix up. I do a coffee granule every now and again because it's like what I do is I come home like this evening. I have a shot of the Nescafe little like cappuccino stick, and I'll put one teaspoon of like a Nescafe in there, just to take the edge off. Yesterday, goeie aarde. This is just non-stop. What are the thoughts of the Appalachian Mountains? From Andrea. Dude. Andrea, or is it
I don't know. Andrea Clausen.
It looks like Andrea. The photo looks like Andrea, or is it Andre?
Should we be
Andre Clausen's.
Andre Clausen. Sorry, is it Andre?
Oh, yeah, there's no A there.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic, guys.
Sea cucumber, guys. Sea cucumber, what the hell?
I'm dyslexic. I can't help myself, right?
See there, Andre Clausen's.
Okay, Andre asks, what is your thoughts on the Appalachian Mountains?
My two co-hosts, they can't read.
I can't read. Andre Clausen, there we go. Sorry, Andre Clausen's. My bag. I apologize. Just thank you so much for the dono. Appalachian Mountains, bro. I do not want to go there. I'm sorry. No, dude, have you seen this? No, it's just like it's dodgy as fuck, dude. It's like the cockway. It's almost like what's that? Did you watch the documentary on Netflix called Murder Mountain?
Oh, is it?
No. Well, it's like is that Appalachia as well? Tarded, and yes, 144. We are very tarded. There is there's a documentary on Netflix called Murder Mountain, right? And this is where they grow the most of America's pot gets grown in this area. And like the amount of people that it's basically like what's that Friday the 13th. It's one of those where there's one town, like the amount of missing posters. They started off by showing you all the missing posters of all the people that have just gone missing, and they go and work for like these pot farmers, and maybe they steal pot, and then they just never found again.
That's not maybe where like Apex was shot, right?
Well, no, Apex was Australia,
Apex
but
vibes. Like
it's
Apex
basically
vibes.
Exactly Apex vibes.
No,
but the whole vibe
the AI overview is Appalachian Mountains are considered scary due to deep-seated folklore, tales, and supernatural creatures like
skinwalkers. Skinwalkers, shit like that.
Skinwalkers.
It's like some kind of a creature that takes the form of a human.
I see. I just got to point this out. The reason he doesn't know what a skinwalker is, Mark, is because he hasn't watched Supernatural.
Yes, he's not a supernatural guy.
I'm disappointed.
Nicholas, good lord, dude.
Thank you. Is Supernatural like one of those things that you have to watch? Like, is it?
I mean, it's a good show. It's naked, Mork. What's naked?
15 seasons. Yeah, it's a good show.
Okay, but just the other day you had a fanny wobble about
A fanny
About
wobble.
what?
A fanny wobble.
Game of Thrones and not
Right.
having to watch that.
Okay,
Yeah,
just-
you
can I-
use
can I-
issue.
can I-
I'm just trying to
we wanna go down this route.
understand.
We can go down this route if you want to, but
No,
I
no, no,
first
I'm just
figured we
trying
should
to
finish up.
understand. Game
Blake
of Thrones was
Larson's,
really good at the time.
It
No,
was.
I don't think it's worth watching it now.
What?
It's something like this that's 1,500 years old.
See, it's
Is that good of
you know what
rewatching it now?
Supernatural is for me. I've rewatched it about 3 times, and every
Good
time I
Lord.
watch it, it's good.
Okay, but why is it
You
good?
just love the story. You love the story and the setting of the story,
I
correct,
love the
Osron?
vibe. It's supernatural.
Yeah. No, I've watched it once. I don't think I've watched parts of it. I haven't watched it back to back. It's something I need the time for. I probably would love to do that again.
But it's a bit rough. You may as well just watch Friends.
Yeah, I mean, that's also true.
I feel like you.
But okay, I mean, I'll give it a try. I've been wanting to watch it, but I'm trying to just understand. Like, you know, we were having issues watching Game of Thrones, but now we want to watch 50 seasons of Supernatural.
No.
Because
So,
in
you know,
Supernatural,
is
there's no
that
incest.
good?
so you don't like Game of Thrones because
So
of the
that's
incest.
where you draw the line.
It's
Is
just
like
like
incest.
everyone is screwing over everyone. It's like the story of Sansa is just terrible all the way through until season 8. Like just
Yeah, it is terrible.
it's
Yeah.
just okay. Why would I want to put myself through that? Like why?
No, because it's
Like, if
it's
you go
dramatic.
and watch
It's drama.
Supernatural, you can watch one episode and you don't have to follow the next one. If you miss one, it's fine because it's a standalone story. It's good. It's what series used to be like. 42 minutes an episode.
That's probably
It's
why
good.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's but like listen, yeah, listen to
Tried
what
to
Mel
watch
says.
it.
What Mel says, Supernatural is always relevant, but do not binge it. It's like I can't be.
It gets
it's
heavy.
It gets one of those things where you watch
What
like
does
watch
get
one.
heavy mean? What, like
It gets
monotonous?
deep. No, it just gets deep. There's it just. I mean, I don't know what she means by it, but it gets heavy. It's like a what do you think she means by it, Dashron?
Look, you can't. For me, I'm used to Supernatural, so I don't mind binge watching it. I can binge watch it, but it's dark. I say dark. It's got to do with skinwalkers, like monsters.
Yeah, it's like monsters and
then
like
they start taking
vampires
the
and
portrayal of the demon vibe, which is very interesting to me. It's vibe. Like you'll watch some episodes are very scary, and then some episodes is like light, humorous. I enjoy it, but
Yeah.
I agree with. Sorry, you made the comment.
Mel. I think Mel made the comment.
yeah.
It gets deep. Yeah.
Don't watch. I wouldn't say binge watch it. If you haven't watched it, watch a couple of episodes. Stop. Watch something else.
Because I mean, like Lost. How many episodes is Lost? I never watched Lost, and then watched Lost like during COVID or something. I can't remember.
You
And
just
I
don't
actually
rewatch
enjoyed
it. Yeah.
Although
No,
I
it's-
think it could have ended better.
Yeah, I agree with you. Don't
ending
don't
was a bit
rewatch
shit.
it. I rewatched
Yeah,
it
not worth a
last year or
rewatch, not
something,
at
and I was just
all.
going. You know what bugged me? It was the filler shot. You know where it's like
Oh yeah,
because I've watched it, I know where it goes, and it feels like there's a whole bunch of just like it's just so much like it's so much stuff that you just get to the point. Do you know what I mean? Because they were making
Mel
TV.
pointed out. Yeah, Mel points out it can drain you spiritually.
Okay.
We started watching it, like we just could never get into it. But again,
Lost?
No, Supernatural. But again, there's a lot of good series we've watched.
Yeah.
But because you go from like one series to another, you almost need like a break, like a week's
Yeah,
break
you need
before you start watching something else. Don't finish like one episode at 7 o'clock on a Friday and then switch to something else.
Yeah.
And then hopefully
I
you
don't
can watch
think
the weekend. Like, doesn't work.
I mean, listen, I don't think that. I'm trying to think about it now. Like the binge watch concept that we have in this day and age, it's good and it's bad. There's positives and negatives to it, right? For example, like you take a series like Supernatural, you'd get one episode a week, and it would be like for 10 years, right?
Yeah,
which was cool.
That was the thing at the time. Now we're
Okay, see, that also makes sense. These old series were designed like that, right?
Exactly.
But I mean, there is a series that I can literally binge watch that's old, like Prison Break. I love Prison Break.
I like Prison Break.
Bad.
I like Prison Break season 1, and then I think it was in season 1 and 2, and then it got as soon as they got out, it was like
started getting a bit much.
Yeah,
started getting a bit much, but I like that whole concept. I see there's a new reboot of it coming out now, like a new thing with Prison Break.
What was I going to say now? Did you? Sorry, just we're on the topic of the. Did you finish watching the second season of Beef, Whistler? And thoughts? Not as good as the first season.
No, not as good as the first season, but still good though.
Do you know what, to me it was the thing
the first one nailed it.
The first one was great because it felt like, okay, this is what can happen in the real world. Like you know, it's like a car incident, it's a road rage, then this happens, and it's a person you know. This one is like it's like halfway, and I was going, what the fuck is going on? And then when it got to the end, when it's like murder, and I'm just going like, okay, it's just nowhere as good as the first one. I just think they shouldn't have made it. It was really a letdown. I'm sorry.
So you see, Prison Break's got a new soft reboot revival,
like a
set
remake
in the same universe as the original, but a new cast and storyline.
Yeah, so they break back into prison.
They left something there.
Is led by showrunner
go back to go get it.
Elgin James from Mayans MC.
There's actually
Mayans MC wasn't that good. It was the spin-off after what's the other one? Sons of Anarchy.
I've got good options for Tazeen.
Tazeen Tales.
Yeah. So I've got a couple of good options. Have you seen what's that thing with the guy from Bane, Dosron?
Mobland.
Mobland is absolutely amazing. If you've never watched it.
Taboo. Have you watched
Taboo? Oh god, Taboo is also it feels very Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
Like this dark vibe. It's if you haven't seen it, Whistler, it's an absolutely great show. If you haven't watched the Penguin series, so you can watch the Batman movie and then you can watch the Penguin. It was really good. I was going like, wait, this is set in a thing. Like it was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed that. What else is there? We should actually have let me think. What else? Anything from you that you can recommend us from? Good series?
I did enjoy it. Obviously takes place in the Game of Thrones vibe. Is the Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That was absolutely. I love the interaction between the kid and.
Yeah, short.
Baldy
it's about 6 episodes. The first season, I liked it. Easy to watch. You know.
Yeah, but that pissed me off though. The fact that it was too short. The fact that it was like a 35-minute episode. It's like you sit down and you're just getting into it, and then it's like it's over, and I'm like, no, I've got to wait until next week. It absolutely killed me. But anybody watching it now for the first time doesn't have to go through that. What's season 2, Darth Sean? What?
I'm assuming he meant the Prison Break where they broke back into prison.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
No, but Mobland's got a new season coming out, I think.
Yeah, Mobland's.
Did you guys see Testaments? It's the
Testaments. No,
is it a prequel? Or it's 4 years after. It's 4 years after.
Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale.
That's right. Yeah,
it's 4 years after Handmaid's Tale. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm still waiting for Trump's America to turn into Handmaid's Tale. That's what the left was telling us is going to happen, right? Trump's going to force everybody to wear like this stuff, and it's like it was almost like the left. That was kind of the left wanted to do.
I liked Ray Donovan as well.
I actually
it, but
did you guys ever watch Sugar?
Hold on,
Sugar.
Yeah, with Colin Farrell. No, series.
Sugar.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Was correct. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sugar. So they're doing a season 2. I don't want to
I haven't
say
watched
anything.
Apple.
Watch
Usually
it
Apple
and-
is
Yeah,
hard-boiled
it's-
detective. Private detective John Sugar investigates the disappearance of Olivia, beloved granddaughter of a Hollywood producer. Okay, so it's got kind of like Hollywoody detective.
Yeah, but then it takes a very unexpected turn.
Like, how do you mean?
Like I can't say.
Okay, well, you can't, no,
I'm not gonna say
don't give it
anything.
away. Don't give it away.
Watch
No, no.
it, but it was like you sit there and you're like, oh my god, like
Okay.
the fuck.
Okay, I will give it a go. I'll definitely. I saw it pop up, and I was just like, I saw the trailer, and it was just like, I didn't really like. It didn't hit my nerve.
It's a very much. It almost feels like a LA Noire style.
Oh,
detective
dude, I
vibe.
loved LA Noire. Did you play it? Whistler, did you play LA Noire?
I'm actually currently playing it now.
What the? You have not played LA Noire?
I have not.
Fuck. Okay, there's a game that you need to add to your list, dude. LA Noire. Yeah.
But I do recommend Sugar. I actually enjoyed it. Colin Farrell.
It's 15 years old, dude.
Yeah, dude, play it though. It's honestly play it.
Dude, no, I promise you, it is a great game. It feels very much. What would you compare it to, Dothron?
Almost like bit like Mafia.
Bit like Mafia, a bit of like maybe kind of a GTA, but not really like sort of that vibe. But it's like the vibe about it is cool. The fact that when you have to do the detective stuff, we have to figure out. You have to go to you get to a house, and then
it was
that
also the
part
first
was
one they
amazing.
You have to pay attention to their facial expressions.
Oh yes,
Dude,
yes. So like
2 hours just for the main storyline.
Yeah.
But you can we can help you through that, bro. You know, this is what we're here for. You don't have to play the whole thing. Just give it a go. The game is probably cheap as chips at the moment.
It's $5 on Steam. Did you see Game of Thrones moved out? Game of Thrones. GTA, they moved the GTA deadline release time out again.
Listen, that's one game I'm just not looking forward to. I don't have. I've never been big on GTA. I don't really care for the second, the one that's coming out. The only part about it that sounds fun is when I heard that they said they were going to actually have political protests in the game, and I was going, well, maybe I'll play it just to take my car to drive through these people and then put it on the internet. Did you hear? But wait, did you hear what happened to the one dude that did that in what was the game where he got his YouTube channel he got his YouTube channel cancelled because he played what game did he play?
I can't remember, but I know. Which game was it?
It was playing the game, not the way it was intended to be played.
No, what's the game with a cowboy by the same guys that made
Redemption?
Red Dead Redemption.
Redemption 2.
So he made 2 videos, right? The first video he made was he went into the main town and he got off his horse and he found one of the suffragettes. There's a chick standing there going, "Women need the right to vote," and she's standing there with the pamphlets and she's handing out pamphlets. And
her.
Tell the story, Joshua.
If I remember correctly, he lassoed her and then dragged her through town.
And then he made a second video.
Yeah.
So in Red Dead Redemption, there's a part where there's a certain area, if you travel at night, you end up
the Ku Klux Klan,
the Ku Klux Klan having a bonfire, right?
Yeah.
And you can roll up on them and you can shoot them all. But fuck me. So what got his channel demonetized or completely deleted, cancelled was he went to town and we found a black guy and he lassoed the guy.
A black NPC.
Like an NPC, like not a real, like just a black NPC, and he lassoed the dude, put him on his horse, took him to the Ku Klux Klan, and then threw him in the fire. And he put that on the internet, and YouTube just canceled his account. But it's it's in the game. It was just fuck. It was insane though. It was funny at the same time. Come now.
Yeah. I can see how half of the world wouldn't like that.
No, it's still funny.
It's like, well, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, you can put this in a game. What do you think people are going to do?
Also, I like when people do unintended stuff with games, though. Like, play the game, not how it was played. Like, there's this one guy I'm following. He's playing Farm Simulator, Farming Simulator, whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, when you play the game, you usually, start off, in a town somewhere and you buy some land and you could do whatever. But, what he does is he, chooses a direction and he just keeps on running because there's no health and water and whatever in the game, so he just keeps on running for 2 hours in that direction. And then he's in some different biome. The world is rendered but there's nothing.
Good Lord.
And then he says, cool, let's start playing the game, yeah.
Hectic shit. I remember,
he like picks up like tree stumps and then he sells them, gets a bit of money, and then he buys like a little hand push plow, and then he like plows a bit of land and does this and does that, and then eventually makes up like $1 million or something.
Just
all
because
you like that.
Because you can do something doesn't mean you should. No, I agree. I agree with you. I don't think I would have never made a video like that. But I mean, no, dude, I would love to. I mean, there's one game I am kind of sort of fangirling over, and I'm kind of excited for. Like, can I play it to you guys? Do you guys want to see it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Should I be concerned?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Done. Sold.
Okay, we're gonna watch this, and then we can after this. I think we should call it because it's getting quite late.
Sold it. Yeah. Now opening up donations for a PlayStation 5.
I mean, it had me at Star Wars. The lightsaber ignition, I was just like, damn, done. But yeah, apparently that's coming out. I don't think they have a, they said before 2030. Do you know what I did find out about that today though, Dotron?
Oh, what?
It was the person, Cassie Hudson, apparently from the game director, Cassie Hudson. Apparently she was one of the people that was behind, someone's just looking, there's some people that just want to watch the world burn. Like this guy right here, this guy here just wants to watch the world burn. But apparently, this Cassie Hudson chick, she was initially one of the creators of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Knights of the Old Republic, and apparently she also did what's the other one? What's that other game called? Fuck me. The space game. Oh God, fucking had tip of my tongue and it's gone. But yeah, also like so, I'm kind of no, not Destiny. It was a single player where you can pick to play a girl or a guy. Oh my God! Wait, let me just Google her name, Cassie Hudson.
But dude, Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is only coming out like 2029, 2030.
Yeah, they don't know, but they also so that's coming out, and then there's also going to be a Star Wars Jedi.
Mass Effect. That's what you're thinking of.
That's the one. Yes, the chick is from Mass Effect. Yeah. So
Stomper.
Thank you so much, Ghost Stomper. Quick on the Google there, good sir. Yes, that's Mass Effect and KOTOR. So I'm super excited for that. And then there's a Star Wars Jedi, the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. There's going to be a sequel of that, the third one, which is apparently slated for. We're probably going to find out end of this year, or it's probably looking at next year sometime. But again, looking super forward to it. Yeah, fuck it. Me and Ronaldo were thinking the same thing.
I played Star Wars
Jedi Fallen Order. Did you enjoy it? Is it your kind of? Is it not your cup of tea?
Played like for 2 hours, uninstalled it.
Really?
I'm checking quickly in my library. Star Wars.
What is wrong with him?
Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah.
What is wrong with him?
Last play December 22nd, 2025. I played for 40 minutes. I played for 40 minutes, then I uninstalled it. Jedi Fallen Order.
What is wrong with you?
I started playing Fallout 4.
What is wrong with you? Why do you hate us?
I don't hate you. The game's cocked.
No, that's not. Why do you?
Do you remember the cancelled Star Wars game 1313? Star Wars 1313.
Oh God, that. Geez, actually, That looked fucking amazing.
Did you know that the actor who plays Bullseye in the Daredevil series was the main character that they cast?
No.
Yeah. I discovered this the other day, interesting enough. But I'm so bleak on that one. I was keen to play Star Wars 1313.
So they were going to do, I think, is this the trailer? They were going to do it. When was this for? This was
gameplay.
Dude, 13 years ago.
Yeah.
They had this slated that was going to come out. Sort of like a first-person shooter type vibe.
And they cancelled it.
But you played as like a bounty hunter.
Yeah, you play like a bounty hunter or one of those. But I mean, dude, it looks, and they just cancelled it. It's like I don't know what happened. Like they're just gone into the ether. There was actually a great trailer for it. I can't just they've obviously removed it. But yeah, it looked like a cool game. But apparently there's 5, 6 Star Wars games coming out. But anyway, guys, listen, it's getting very late. It's almost 10 o'clock. We've been here since 7. I'm fucking keeping up. Whistler's got a busy day tomorrow, and he's just being an absolute gentleman of staying here and hanging out with us.
I need to go unpack my cupboard now.
Why are you unpacking your cupboard before we go? Like, why
looking
are you
for something?
What are you looking for?
Lights and things.
What kind of lights and things?
Lights that I have.
Why do you want to look? What do you play with lights? So, but you don't like Star Wars, but you want to play with a light saber.
Wrong. Keep trying.
I don't know.
Just because.
Okay,
I found one cool light though. Hold on, let me fetch it.
Keep your secrets.
Watch him pull out a lightsaber now, just to mock us.
If he pulls out a lightsaber, I'm very annoyed. I actually like
lightsaber chop.
You're a lightsaber chop.
Chop. You're being
a chop. What is that? What's this got the Kiffis gear? What the fuck? That is awesome. That's kick ass. That's so rad. Does your light automatically dim when you bring that up? Or are you doing it?
I have features.
Yes, you have the best. My fucking features don't do that shit. The fuck kind of lighting you have?
Physically, you gotta manually change it.
Better feature.
See, I was hoping, I said, Whistler was going to come visit me, right? And we were going to hang out for a whole day. And I was like, fuck, I was going to show him my computer. And I thought he'd be able to sit and just make my shit better. And you know what? He was just suddenly he got sick, allegedly. Allegedly got sick and then couldn't come.
Ask yourself why I got sick. 2 days before that, I saw you. I touched you.
You didn't get touched.
In a weird way.
Auto exposure. No, man. Fuck it. If I do it with my camera, hold on.
Was touched.
It's if I bring a light.
Because you got shit stuff. You've got your.
I've got a Sony DSLR camera. It's like an absolute, like a fucking 6.
So mine is voice activated.
What? Your light? Fuck off.
Sith exposure. Right? That's
okay. Awesome. Now do rainbow mode.
Do rainbow mode.
Okay, I got to cycle to rainbow mode. Rainbow. No.
Unicorn it.
Rainbow.
Okay.
Rainbow.
Okay, go orange.
Rainbow. Give me rainbow.
Okay, you choose the color and then we choose the political party.
There we go.
Yeah.
Go.
What's green?
ANC. DA.
That's the DA, yeah. DA colors.
DA. Purple cow. Still the purple cow party.
All I'm thinking is the colors rotate. I'm just going, why are you gay?
Rainbow mode. That's what it's doing.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Guys, listen, I think we need to call it there. I really appreciate you. Guys in the chat, Jesus, I have to because you guys were absolutely phenomenal this evening. So just for the sake of argument, big up to Night of Justice for becoming a member. Big up to Jose for the dono. Big up to Nicholas for the dono. Big up to Andre Klaassen, Francois, Marion, Andre again, Willem Jansen, Rian, who's that? Gerhardus. Big up to the OG Whistler himself. Thank you, good sir. You do know you're not allowed to, right? Eileen.
I don't like being told what to do.
Millie, Guy, Conrad, Gex Lee. What a kiff name. Nicholas for becoming a member. Rian Haasbroek, thank you so much, good sir. Nicholas again, bro. Tazni, yeah, I'm just gonna go Taz. Well, there's no A, so Taz, and then Andre again. JST, thank you, good sir. Pissed off Doff, thank you, good sir. And Nicholas again, and Andre again. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are absolutely amazing. And thanks for everybody that subscribed, became a member, everybody that liked, everybody just spent the time here, all the people that Ghost sent, and big up to Ghost. Much appreciated, good sir. You're an absolute OG and a legend. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys could have been anywhere this evening, and you decided to watch Ghost and us and just hang out. Much appreciated. You can follow us here. We'll be here every Monday night and every Thursday night and Saturday morning. So if you want to come have some fun, talk cock, come. This is where you can pull in. And catch us on Monday night. We'll be on Ronaldo's show. If President Cyril Ramaphosa doesn't come up with another fucking State of the Nation marketing campaign he has to pull out. And also please catch Whistler tomorrow night on
Twitch.
On Twitch. We'll be streaming an absolutely awesome game called Windrose. But if you watch Ronaldo, I'm sure Ronaldo will send you guys, and we can drop links in there. Also, follow us on the Discord if you want to. But guys, gentlemen, thank you so much. It was a fun, rad evening. Went from everywhere. Good Lord, what didn't we cover this evening?
Yeah.
These are the best streams. The one we cover everything. Guys, thank you so much.
Cover you like Assurance covers your stuff.
Everyone, yeah. And then if they don't, they give you a 500 drankies.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's 50. Was it 500 or 50? I heard the ad today. If we can't cover you, we'll give you 500. I'm like, really? I'm going to phone them, ask them to cover my skateboard.
Where's your skateboard? It got stolen already.
Chantal, I would like to thank my manager, my editor, my brother, the janitor, my wife, my God, and also my cousin's friend's dog. Guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you guys on Thursday night. Cheers. Have a cool one. Bye.